And we're back here once again with another episode of the Cloud9 podcast, season 16, episode 23. So I hope you guys had a great day, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week that is ahead of you. And in this episode of the Cloud9 podcast, we are going to be talking about the Seattle Seahawks win the 2026 Super Bowl. And we will also be talking about the LEC versus regular season concludes. And we are also going to be going over, the LCS, the LCK, the LPL, hopefully, because there's a lot to cover in this episode of the Cloud9 podcast anyway. So, I don't want to waste too much time tonight. We got to start covering this stuff actually fairly soon. And we are also going to be covering, the 2025-2026 NBA season. And joining me here in this episode of the Cloud9 podcast to talk about esports and sports is Mr. Blanks. Fuck the Knicks. Y'all trash. Y'all start crying for the Lakers.
Y'all trash.
What do you mean?
Fuck the Rams. Y'all trash. Fuck the Eagles. Y'all nigga trash.
Giants 2-11. What is it? What's her 2-16 L?
Jalen Hurts trash. Oh, AJ Brown needs to be traded. That nigga threw your whole season out the window. I'm sorry. Get that AJ Brown threw your whole season out the window. I'm sorry,
dude. The offensive coordinator we had was so trash. Get that motherfucker off my team.
No, matter of fact, get rid of all the coaching. Nick Sirianni don't know what the fuck he's doing. He got lucky. He got lucky with a good defense. And that Kansas City was ass last year.
I was just gonna say we were right. The Seahawks and the Rams. That was the real Super Bowl.
Yeah, that was the real Super Bowl.
Yeah,
I'm telling you right now. The Buffalo Bills should have been in the Super Bowl. Then, because Denver would have got built to ass too. Motherfuckers.
Dude, this is one of those Super Bowls where the team that's not the Patriots that are there, like, if you're a team and you're thinking about what you could have did this year, was this year I could have won. Guys, I'm being honest here. This was arguably one of the freest years to win a trophy.
Yeah.
When the Seahawks faced the Patriots the last time around and I thought they were going to win, I thought they were going to win because their teams were like relatively evenly matched because Peyton Manning was still good. He has still good defense. I forgot the previous quarterback the Seahawks had at the time. It was that one black guy.
Wilson.
He was very
Russell
good.
Wilson,
his defense was very good.
Tom Brady. It was
The
Seahawks put belt to ass to Broncos the first time. And then when they went back to back, they paid the Patriots. They should have won that game. Generational through. They made up for
Seahawks Broncos one is probably the worst Super Bowl I've watched because that was just a stomp from when it began. It was a stomp from the minute of the first quarter all the way till it was over. Yeah. It wasn't even like the Broncos even tried. It's like they choked so hard Lennon's mouth and throat.
They tried and realized, okay, we're outmatched. Let's just give up.
Yeah.
They gave up immediately.
And I would say the only other Super Bowl that was just as bad, the Patriots Rams one was very bad.
Yeah. Oh no, that was garbage. That was super garbage.
It's weird because whenever you have these Super Bowls that happen, I'm at least expecting the one team that's the underdog is going to play up to the occasion, and then the better team might still win, but at least be a close game. The Rams went on the field like with the Broncos, and they just choked from when the game started. And I know I said this on Facebook. And I know I said this on Facebook, but I really do mean this. I question this. Two things. I am not saying the Patriots were bad in the regular season. They were definitely good to some extent. You don't go 15-3. The other went 15-3. You don't go 15-3.
13-4, I think.
Yeah. But it's one of those things where if you watch their games before the final, they're definitely having an easier strength of schedule than the other bracket, right?
But you only beat the team they beat. It was the Patriots were bad, took advantage of a good schedule, and they took advantage of injuries.
And they barely won against the Broncos only because their quarterback just threw a fat L of a fucking throw, gave over that game.
You played against a quarterback that played a total of 3 games in his whole career. And you barely won that one. And that was a blizzard, bad kicks, it was bad everything. It was just bad.
Yeah. And I was trying to say, at least if you're going to be an underdog, at least play up to the occasion. The Patriots just felt like what they did to the Rams back when they had Tom Brady. They went on the field, and they just choked everything.
I'm gonna say this. People say, "Oh, it was Drake." Look, Drake May was outmatched. First of all, off to the line, Ben. When you start two rookies, I was trying to talk about Boston today, but you wasn't hearing it. I was like, no, when you start two rookies on your offensive line, you're gonna get outmatched. Yeah, that's what happened. Wide receivers couldn't get open for God knows.
Yeah, because
I've been telling y'all Stephon Diggs is trash.
Well, you had the game because remember you watched the game. I know.
Yeah.
The game literally it was 9-0 for the first 2 quarters of the game. They only made field goals and touchdowns. That's it.
No, it was field goals until like the middle of the third quarter.
Right, yeah.
And then they went up 19-0, and it was 19-7.
Dude, there was that last interception where the Patriots quarterback threw that last interception, and you saw the look on his face. He was like, "Yeah, that's our last chance." And then there was another one. The refs called. Remember where that one guy on Seahawks just blitzed the entire defense, and they were like. It was the one after 5 minutes where he actually wowed the whole crowd because he actually managed to really control the defense. And then they were like, no, it doesn't count, offsides. First of all, he wasn't offsides. That's not true. And second of all, if they did count that score, guys, if he had made it from that part of the field, that score would have been like 40-something. That would have been disgusting if they counted that. Offsides. This is why refs ruin everything. How is it offsides? He literally didn't move, ran through the defense because their defense was horrible that game. We're not going to count it. They just didn't want it to make it look like a bigger blowout than it did because the game was bad. Like the Patriots quarterback was sitting there getting on his knees and just doing just dick sucking throws. He couldn't throw to save his life. He actually threw more L's than fucking Patrick Mahomes last year. At least Mahomes at least attempted to throw the ball. This guy didn't throw the ball well at all. And then the times he did throw the ball well. Most of them I think he's one of the few quarterbacks that have the most interceptions
wide receivers in history. Did you see how bad his wide receivers routes were running?
Like, they were bad. Oh my god.
He only do so much. It's like
he wasn't throwing the ball anyway. All he was doing was getting sacked. He was getting sacked the whole game.
I'm mad you try to find the wide receiver open. You gotta take it. The issue with Drake May, he should have threw the ball out of bounds a lot earlier with some of those passes. But a lot of times he's trying to find a wide receiver open. You can't get one open if you throw a pass to a pick or underthrown pick, or it's like you look at it, you're like, yeah, this is what happens. This is what happens when every better team around you gets worse and you get to the championship by default.
Yeah, and that happened a lot of times in league too, where especially the LCS, where the better teams were struggling, and this one underdog team kind of took advantage of that situation and was looked at as better. But you look at it like what happened in the NFL, it's like these other teams are just kind of just throwing. They just you will never convince me the fucking Bills team didn't throw their games. Josh Allen was running his shit down to the fucking ground.
He was running shit down, but they still got to overtime. That's when they still had a chance. Was he overthrowing a lot of wide receivers? Yes. But was his wide receivers also dropping passes? Yes. It was like you got two ends. You got one end, the guy's overthrowing the wide receivers. Mm-hmm. When he could just throw it regularly and hit him in the hand. The other one, he hit him in the hands, they drop it. You're like, when you damn you do, damn you don't kind of thing. It's like he hits you in the hands, you drop it. He overthrows you. It's like, God damn it. And then it's like, fuck. And this motherfucker got to run. He was trying his hardest, but man, I forgot
the one guy that scored for them. The one guy that scored for them only brought up their score to 19 or something like that. Yeah, the game was just bad. It was just really awful.
It was a bad game because Seattle had the top defense. They had the top defense. Dude, I'm not saying that. I'm like, you're telling me stuff I already know. I'm telling you. Did you see the offensive line of the Patriots? What was their rating? Exactly. That's why I'm looking at it from both sides, not one side. A defense is as good as the players, as well as the offense is as good as the players. A quarterback is only as good as his wide receivers and O-line. If your wide receivers can't catch and your O-line can't block, the defense is going. You can make a shit defense look like the 85 Bears. It's like You can't. It's like what happened when you got two rookies getting pushed the fuck in. You got wide receivers that can't get open.
And they kept dropping balls. Dude, how many passes did we see where these motherfuckers just can't hold the ball?
Yeah, it's like you put it in Stephon Diggs' hands. This motherfucker talking all
remember
this
that
shit.
One where he barely got it? It was the one where he was dipping like this.
Oh yeah.
Woo, if that didn't count, man, fucking hell. Throw that whole game. The whole game was bad. Like, because like I went to the church to watch the game. Yeah. And it was people out there started leaving. Like, bro, what is there to watch? It was just so. There was a person who does the projector and stuff like that. Yeah. She was like, I'm out. At fourth quarter, she's like, I'm leaving. I was like, all right. I was like, the game is horrible. It was ass game. And it's not the Seahawks' fault. We knew they were going to win going in. That wasn't a surprise. I was like, you know what? Maybe the Patriots could play up to the occasion, and maybe they could give you a good game. Turns out I was wrong, and they just choked their ass off.
No,
and they
it's not choking when you know it's choking is. Eagles,
well, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, choking Eagles, would be like if I think you're a better team and you're performing down at this level.
Yeah, Eagles versus the Chiefs a couple of years ago. Falcons, Seahawks, the last time. Who else choked? San Fran versus Kansas City in 2020. Those are chokes. This one was.
It just should be expected. Like the Seahawks were the better team.
Yeah,
they should just kind of take care of business. Yeah.
Yep. It's like, oh, okay. It's good that you got here because everybody else is trash. CJ Stroud regrets like a motherfucker. All defense does not matter if your offense can't fucking score. Oh, but like it doesn't matter if your defense is number 2. If your offense can't score, you can only do so much. Guess what?
Nico Harris was right. Do you remember? He said defense wins championships. I mean, but there needs to be a balance in that too. You can't have this sorry of an offense. Guys, they were getting destroyed. And destroyed by meaning of anytime they ran the ball, they never got far with it. They barely got first downs. It's like legitimately one of the worst things that could happen to a team in that moment, and all the bad things just happened in that moment. You know? Yeah. What made the Super Bowl even worse was at the church that I was watching, they didn't play the Bad Bunny Super Bowl thing. They didn't play the Bad Bunny halftime show. And to be fair, I'll be honest with you guys, halftime shows are rarely they're very hit or miss. It
wasn't trash, but it was.
You couldn't understand what the fuck he's saying because he's a taco. Yeah. You know, but they put on the Turning Point USA halftime show, and I'll be honest, guys, it's not a battle of either or who's better.
It was trash. That was super trash. I'm sorry.
It's like I guess. I mean, I can respect that they want to do their own thing.
Yeah,
that's respect, but gonna have to do a little more better than that. Yeah.
Garbage as hell.
And it's also bad on the NFL because you saw the NFL commissioner when Bad Bunny was performing. He was like, "Man, I think I chose a bad person." No shit.
No, it's not that you chose a bad person.
Chris Brown, he was like, if I was there, he always does that. Like Chris Brown was like, well, if I was there, I'd have done a lot better job. I mean,
everyone would. Bad Bunny wasn't the problem. This is the issue is you're starting to politicize the halftime show. The whole shit with Snoop Dogg with him crip dancing, and then you show the crip dancing. Oh shit, they're crip dancing. We can't show this because this is gang stuff. That and then the Rihanna, her shit looked like a fucking ritual.
What was even worse about the Rihanna one was that they had Rihanna performing when she was 6 months pregnant or something. Because after that, people have been talking about, man, she's kind of fat. And she was like, no, I'm just having a kid. And I'm like, wait, they had you perform when you're this? What?
That too, but that was
Jay-Z's fault. Jay-Z's the one that's running this thing, right? And
but that
Jay-Z, I don't know if he wanted to make her look bad, but how.
No, that was not making her look bad, man. That was on purpose. No, the issue was that one it wasn't even her being pregnant. That shit, if you look at her performance, that shit looks satanic as hell. But people don't know.
Yeah.
That was my issue with that one.
Because I don't think all the recent halftime shows are bad. Obviously, the Michael Jackson one and the Prince one is going to be a lot of people's favorites. I mean, some of our recent ones, I think Lady Gaga, when she got a chance to do it, did a good job for her.
Was good.
Ushers, he did a few years ago.
Oh, Usher's probably my favorite. The issue people ask me why you don't like the Kendrick one.
I think production-wise, the Kendrick one looked
production-wise, yes, but the issue is it was politicized once again.
And he only wanted to do that song because he wanted to make fun of Drake. He wasn't doing that to.
That was more like that was not just Drake. It was just anybody that's not like us. It was that whole situation. But Jay-Z's not like us. But you don't want to talk about that. Like you got that whole situation. People got mad at me when I pointed that out. Drake's not like us. Drake out here been fucking with Beyonce since she was 16. But when I say that, you just hate that.
They don't even bring that up for fucking Jay-Z. Because, guys, it's still debated to this day when he started dating Beyonce. She says, we met when we were
Jay-Z dated
16
Leah
or 17.
right after R. Kelly divorced her. R. Kelly was dating Leah at 15. Jay-Z started dating her at 17.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers don't want to call that shit out, but then, you just a hate that nigga. You don't want to see our brothers prosper. I don't want to see motherfuckers like him prosper on some bullshit.
Yeah, because, keep in mind, she's always going to lie because she knows if she said her actual age and that's his actual age, that's going to be very bad for them. But you know what's crazy? I don't think that's possible at this point now. I think people are so in love with these people. She could literally have said, I was 16 and he was 28 and people will be fine with it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think it actually matters in terms of how their fans would view them. Like Jay-Z didn't let Lil Wayne perform, but he chose Kendrick Lamar. It's like
the Wayne thing. When I look back at it, that was more of a Wayne Congregation. That motherfucker OD like 5 times. He not all the way mentally there. You know what I'm saying? If you wanted Wayne to perform, you needed Wayne to perform back in 2011, 2012.
Because the Super Bowl was going to be in New Orleans, and he wanted
the time before this is when Wayne, but y'all was doing more rock acts back in the day. Y'all didn't want to rap. Like Wayne would have been great, but Wayne was too drugged out. He even said he don't remember his own lyrics.
I was gonna say because he goes on podcasts, but he's one of those guys where it's like, dude, you weren't even all the way here. I think you're
that's what I'm saying. That's why I understand why KD didn't do it, but the Super Bowl committee could have been had Wayne back when Wayne was more popular. Like same thing with Drake, same thing with because I
was gonna ask you in your area, did you kind of feel like the Super Bowl just wasn't gonna be as big?
Oh no, people ain't give a fuck about the Super Bowl.
The hype and enthusiasm was just not there.
This is what it is.
The Patriots fans here are quiet. After they lost, there was a ghost town on my Facebook.
The Patriots fans were like that too. A lot of the Patriots fans did believe that they should have been there. They were happy they were there, but they didn't feel like this was a good team. They felt like this was a lucky team. It was like they felt like it was too many people rooting against the Patriots. So it's like, did they the same Patriots? Gotta stop looking at the fucking evil empire. This ain't the same Patriots, but it's one of those situations where
it would have been cool to watch them win without Tom Brady, but no, it's not gonna happen this time around, and it's definitely not gonna happen with this team. So it'll happen next year. Are you sure about that? I don't know about that.
It can. It can. They gotta get better wide receivers. They gotta get a more mature O-line. If that O-line and quarterback synergize better, shit, they can make it back to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I feel like Drake May's gonna have that glow up the year 3.
Seems like they found the right coach to really kind of mold what they want the players to look like.
Now they just gotta lock the fuck in. That's it. I think you ran into a defense this year that didn't have a coach that was politicized and shit. You didn't have a quarterback.
That's funny. That guy went 3-14.
Yeah, he got fired. And then Russell Wilson went 0-3 and got fired. It's crazy. It's crazy how shit works. It's like
it's very cutthroat. People don't know because in esports is different. Like just sports guys, you lose in these big moments, you're done. It's over.
Yeah, but the reason why Pete Carroll fired because they didn't want him there. There was rumors that they didn't want him there in the first place. That they kind of wanted him out, but they were 50-50 on it. But now it's obvious
But WZ says, this is my thing. Whenever I hear who's gonna do it, then I'll decide if I watch it. Bad Bunny, I only ever heard of this guy. Remember we were doing the news videos at one point? Remember Sony selected that guy to be El Muerto as a villain in their in a solo movie? That's the only way I heard of this guy. I was like, who the fuck?
I knew about him. I just didn't know. I know his music, but I don't. If you put a gun to my head and ask me, name a title of a song, I would have no idea.
Me neither.
What it is.
Yeah. And I feel like that's what other people are doing too. I feel like other people who've never heard of this guy, minus the halftime show or when it was announced it was going to be the halftime show, these people are acting like they couldn't name me 5 Bad Bunny songs right now. And come on, guys. I only know of this guy because Sony was going to cast this guy as a potential, Sony casted him to play a villain from the Spider-Man comics in a solo movie in that universe that they canceled because those movies are fucking ass. Only reason I know about that guy. That's the only reason I know about that guy. Other people like know him from wrestling. I guess music-wise he is big, but it's like I never heard of this fucking guy. I talked to enough tacos on my day off.
I knew of him because of Cardi B. I knew of him of Cardi B. Oh my god! At that point,
she broke up with that one dude on the Patriots. She spent apparently $5 million on some fucking party she didn't attend. What the hell?
But the issue is she's addicted to the whole
niggas. It though. I'll be honest, she does deserve it.
The issue is this: apparently Stephon Diggs was fucking around with somebody else, and that side chick came to the Super Bowl. Yes. You are addicted to whole niggas. You addicted to niggas that be fucking other bitches, and they say, "Oh, because I took him from this bitch, he ain't gonna cheat on me." If a nigga is willing to cheat with you, he's willing to cheat on you. Come on, bitch. Shit.
I know, but when it was revealed, I don't know.
I was surprised. I was like,
I was laughing. Fuck her.
He broke up with him after he lost the Super Bowl.
She sounds like a hood rat. Her music is awful. Guys, she's on OnlyFans. Oh my god, this is how you know motherfuckers are simps. Guys, she's one of the top 10 creators on OnlyFans. Why is this ugly, disgusting animal on OnlyFans? This is a mom. Oh, I had to strip because of blah blah blah. Okay.
She was a stripper before she started music.
She was like, I had to strip. I was in a bad situation. Okay, so why are you now taking off your clothes for free for money? Oh, it's my. Oh, shut up.
Because she been taking off her clothes. She was taking off her clothes before. She stayed taking off her clothes.
Also, her ass looks disgusting. It looks like it's gross. I was glad. Fuck her. I hope all the bad things happen to her. Fuck that bitch. Fucking disgusting animal. All I hear when she's talking, all I hear is monkey chirping sounds. Oh god, she's fucking disgusting. And the Patriots lost, and the guy she was dating was on the Patriots too. There's a double L. And then she wasted millions of dollars on a party she didn't attend. Mega L, just triple L for her. Yeah. Oh god, fuck that bitch. We done. Woo. Walter said the Pats didn't deserve to play in the Super Bowl, and it showed. It's not their fault because they played the schedule they had. But with that said, their path was historically easy.
I agree and disagree. I agree that their schedule is easy. It's not that they deserve. You face who you face, and injuries is part of the game. They were the last remaining team, and they just happened to get to the Super Bowl. Sometimes the wrong team gets to the Super Bowl.
Happens, yeah.
Giants 2007 when they beat the Patriots. They were not supposed to get the Super Bowl. That was supposed to be Patriots versus 49ers. Or, no, not 49ers. It was, 2012 was supposed to be Patriots versus 49ers. And Giants ruined that one. It was supposed to be Giants versus Packers 07. That didn't happen. Oh, no, Patriots versus Packers 07.
Giants, even when the Patriots had their undefeated season, people said the Giants shouldn't have been in the Super Bowl. But at least the Giants, when they got to the Super Bowl, actually played a good game.
The Giants had a great defense. Their offense was mid as hell. But
yeah, you can be someone where you can get easier matchups. But there's sometimes I've seen people with easier matchups play a good team well. Like we've seen it even last year when it comes to league with KT and T1. KT were definitely the underdogs going in. They played somewhat good best of 5 against them. So I'm not just always under the aspect that just because you had an easy schedule doesn't mean you can't play up to the competition. They just went on the field and looked like shit.
We see underdogs get close to winning, and then we see underdogs get the asshole blown out, a la Weibo Gaming. Weibo ain't deserve to get to the fucking finals. They faced our top 8 NRG free Power Fox, nigga dope, big dokes versus Deshaun. Fuck.
And then Power Fox is out here on Twitter saying I was the problem with a laughy emoji. I'm like, then some guy, what's crazy? A guy replied to him under that, and he said, "You weren't the problem, but you're not the solution either."
The fucked up part about it is the jungle mid duo got eliminated. We're gonna talk about that. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like 2023 was probably the one finals I look at. I'm like,
that has to be one of the worst finals we've seen, dude. It was crazy. For every League of Legends final since I've been watching League, I've watched the entire series, even if it was a blowout. That is the only series I ever went after game 1. I'm out because there's no reason to watch that because I knew they were gonna lose.
I went back and watched every final from 2014.
It was crazy. 2016 is the first time a series actually went all 5 games.
Yep.
That's the first time it actually went all 5 games. Now it's more common to go 5 games, but that's not the case.
I went back and watched all the finals. There's only 3 finals where I was like, damn, this is underwhelming. 2017, 2019, and 2023.
Oh, 2018 was bad too. That was just like, okay.
2018 was bad, but I looked at Fnatic and I was like, I don't know how the fuck the guy is. 2019 was the G2. You see the G2 did all this shit.
And they had the harder schedule. People forget. They had the group with Griffin. They got out of the group first. Then they beat Gamwon. They beat
all that,
SKT.
And then they went out 3-1. You're like, fuck. You was hoping this shit would have went 5.
That's crazy.
2017 was T1 loses 3-0. That was underwhelming because I was like, damn, okay. And then 2023, you're like, what the fuck is this? Weibo, what the that game 3 to this day, that shit lives a referee in my head. Them niggas 3v1 they use to just pack the whole region up. Pack the whole LPL
definition of throwing everything in the kitchen sink at a dude, and he dodged everything. Like Neo in the Matrix, just dodging everything.
Like playing dodgeball. This motherfucker literally just dodged everything. I'm like, and then came back and clapped all your niggas. I was like,
Walter says the Giants didn't play a backup quarterback in the NFC Championship when they went on their run, so the example doesn't really compare to the Pats. No. I'm saying. You could be an underdog, but that doesn't mean you just go on the field and just look like shit.
But that's what injuries is part of the game. Is like it happens. He got injured.
Like, you could argue the Falcons choking against the Patriots was bad, but at least they came to play. At least they went on the field with an idea of like, we're underdogs, we're gonna play. And fuck Atlanta, fuck your fucking Steve, fuck your city. But at least they actually made it entertaining. My thing with underdogs is. Either they're going to play or they're going to get destroyed.
It does compare, and the reason is the Broncos still had a chance to win. It wasn't like it was getting blown the fuck out. The Patriots, even against the backup quarterback, barely put up 10 points. That means the part like the Giants look suspect, but played a great game. Patriots played a great game against the backup. It looks worse on the Patriots part, but the Broncos also could easily put away the Bills. It got to the point where Bo Nix doesn't get injured. What if the Broncos don't get up the points at the end for the Bills to come back and they just win in regulation?
Yeah, and then you also look at the Rams game too. Like their coach could have taken the guaranteed points with the field goals.
Yep.
But he didn't do that. That also happened a lot in oh my god, I'm forgetting the fucking game where
it was the Detroit game.
You're right, yeah. Like
or not Detroit last year, but
it's just insane. We're like, people said last year, well, if the Bills had beaten the Chiefs they might have beaten the Eagles in the finals. It's very possible. But then again, Josh Allen and not choking, I don't know if I believe that. I think this
same thing with Detroit a couple of years ago. Detroit beat San Fran. Detroit probably beats their Chiefs. Like, instead of the 49ers.
I do know this year, because like these what ifs can go in all types of crazy ways. I do know this year, if the Rams or the fucking Broncos got to the finals, they for sure whooped the shit out of these guys. Like, it can't be the Broncos because they're on the same side, but like anyone.
The Rams or Seahawks is beating the shit out of the Patriots. We know that. That's obvious. Whoever came in the NFC was winning.
Dude, we got to check on James. You know that motherfucker might hang himself after he knows he could have won a free Super Bowl this year. God damn. Check on that nigga.
Everybody could have won a free Super Bowl.
James, it's okay. It's okay, man. There's always next year.
MSK, your team could have won a free Super Bowl. Shit.
I know.
I'm telling you this. There's 17 in the NFC that got to the playoffs. The Seahawks, they won. Rams could have won. 49ers, even with all their injuries, could have won. Eagles could have definitely won if A.J. Brown was acting like a hoe and their offensive coordinator was garbage.
No reason you should lose to the 49ers in that fashion. I gave up on the season. After that Chargers game when he threw that off, I'm done.
Pacers could have probably beat the Patriots. Chicago, if they were
those Bear fans were telling us we're going to win the Super Bowl. Out the first round, L's.
Out the second round. And y'all threw that shit away. Who else? Man. Who's the other team? Packers. Y'all could have probably won. Every team in the NFC could have won the Super Bowl. And then you look at the AFC. Broncos, they don't get injured. Houston, they had a better quarterback. You know who should feel sick? Fucking Lamar Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
Mahomes. Allen. Burrow. Y'all injured as shit. Y'all let this motherfucker get to the Super Bowl. Just throw away and just got whooped. It was just y'all let Sam Darnold be the first quarterback from your draft class to win a Super Bowl. Sam Darnold, the one that been on 5 teams in 8 years. Come on, son. That is this motherfucker went from seeing ghosts to like ghost busting. Like,
and the last thing we'll cover for the Super Bowl is this is the thing. Man. The Super Bowl is I would say the most quintessential thing a lot of people recognize America for as far as like a big event, right? I think Bad Bunny is not the right person you put in that scenario because if you're paying $1,000 and $6,000 a ticket, the music you're going to want to hear is in your native language. I listen to, dude. I know you've been to those Spanish parties. You know they're playing fucking music. I don't know what the hell them songs be saying.
I never know what the hell they saying. All I know is shit.
That shit sound good as fuck.
I got a Spurs girl triggered on me. I know I'm about to get laid.
Yeah, like I've been to like a lot of these Hispanic parties, and I don't understand what that music says. That shit sounds damn good though.
Right there, you get one that starts triggering and starts dancing. She feeling in the mood. Oh, you fucking. That's why I said. That's why I said. That's why when you got land dancing on you lucky. It wasn't me dancing on her because I would have fucked the shit out of her.
Dude, they had a mariachi band at one of these parties or some shit. Like so it's not about different language. Dude, guys, I listen to anime openings. Guys, that shit is for sure not English.
Oh hell yeah. I love an anime opening. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's not
English and Japanese.
Yeah, that's not English language. I just think that if you're paying $1,000 to $6,000 a ticket, it's not bad if someone goes, I want the musician to sing or rap in English. That's not bad at all. You guys I heard these tickets were going for $6,000. And everyone, do you see the videos of people when he's performing? They're like this. Don't know what the fuck that motherfucker's saying. That fool talking about tacos and enchiladas and elotes.
All I know that shit sounds better than a motherfucker. Okay, I got this big booty Hispanic girl dancing on me. She I don't know what the fuck is going on, but all I know is she wet. I'm horny. And she said, we about to fuck tonight. I'm like, oh yeah, you just gotta go to the store, give me a 12-pack of condoms just in case. Shit, I'm telling you right now, I'm telling you right now, don't be surprised if there's a bunch of kids born in fucking November. There's gonna be a lot of kids born in 9 months.
Like
there's a lot of fucking in that night.
there's songs I listen to without lyrics. So I don't think it's I don't think it's nothing to do with music. I think it has to do with the fact that that's just not the type of performer you put in that spot. It's just not. And then we know it's not. He knows he's not. That motherfucker that fool yeeted his Instagram. He literally is gone. That's not gone. He deactivated it, but
yeah.
And I'll be honest here. What kind of straight men are we watching another guy dance in a dress? To be fair, I think Rock is kind of gay too because dudes wearing eyeliner and shit. But they got like long black nails. I'm like, that's kind of gay. But you know, I'm straight, so you will never catch me watching a dude in a dress fucking perform. That's just fucking for losers, honestly.
Yeah, I'm watching the women dance. I don't give a fuck about the niggas.
Good lord. Huh? No. Is it? No, they said it didn't.
Last year. I think raw numbers, but like overall, it wasn't. I think Kendrick is still higher.
Because Kendrick did 133 from what I remember.
Yeah, he was like barely above Michael Jackson. To me, I know people sit back like when I said I didn't care. To me, I understood the Kendrick thing. I just didn't care for it. To me, it felt too performative. It was like, you know, when someone's trying too hard, you're like, okay, all right, cool. You're political. You're this. We slayed the dragon. All right, cool. And then you get all these awards. All right, cool. Not acting like the record label ain't sent you after them because Drake decided not to do music anymore. Yeah, people forget that Drake was actually trying to leave his contract from Universal. Universal. That's why he really sold his thing. He's trying to get out of his deal. He doesn't want to make music anymore.
Well, so I the reason why I'm waiting is because I don't know, man. Because they said Tuesday is supposed to be the day the actual numbers come out, and people said, "Well, Samba guys, I don't know if Samba TV is that reliable." I'm just being honest here. You know, I don't know. Yeah. Maybe the Nielsen rankings have it now. Highest watched Super Bowl halftime show. Kendrick Lamar is the most watched, 133.5 million viewers. Bad Bunny drew 128.2 million. Yeah, and also you kind of felt this in the atmosphere too. I don't know, because I just didn't feel like this Super Bowl was like just had the level of enthusiasm the other one did last year. Just feel like it didn't. Also, I don't even feel like the crowd vibed with that music as they did with Kendrick's last year, you know? But then again, I always think halftime shows controversy always blows over in a few weeks anyway. Yeah. You know, Kendrick's blew over in a few weeks. This one will blow over in a few weeks, you know? But I will say this, though. If motherfuckers are this passionate about a halftime show, imagine taking that passion and applying it to your life when a bitch fucks you over. Imagine all that shit. You have this much passion for a halftime show that's like, what, 5 minutes out of a year?
Yeah.
Golly. Motherfuckers out here are breaking their TVs because the Patriots lost. If you actually thought the Patriots were going to win, I go in knowing I might lose. So if we win, it's a lot more better for me. I temper my mind down a little bit. But now we're going to go over... Actually, let's go over the NBA really quickly. The Knicks, you guys lost to the Pistons. And then you guys lost to what happened? That's the Pacers too. What the hell happened to you guys?
Dude, sometimes you play a close game against teams that just they have your number sometimes. It was by 3. It was by 3. It wasn't like
the Pacers one was close, but the Pistons one is weird because also guys,
the Pacers one is weird, and I'm just sick of fucking losing to like anytime it's fucking up. It's like we beat each other at each other's home. We beat them by 1, and they beat us by 3 in overtime. Yeah. It's like I'm just sick of fucking Tyrese Halliburton, that overrated. FA, you know what? I'm just
Tyrese Halliburton is like, fuck ICE. Dude, you live in a gated community. You ain't never interacted with no illegal. Get the fuck out of my face. Oh, virtue signaling ass bitch.
Light-skinned bastard.
Dude, be living in Cutie Cinderella. That one girl's like, no illegals on stolen land. Y'all literally live in gated communities and like borderline mansions. Ain't none of y'all interacting with illegals or the people that we have to interact with on a daily basis. Shut the fuck up. Suck my dick. Cutie Cinderella can deep throat my dick to my balls until my eyes roll back like on a slot machine. God damn. Ludwig, how she dates that guy makes no sense. He's a bitch. Fuck him.
He's a homosexual, but we're not gonna talk about that.
Probably had sex with Moist Critical. Just saying.
No, he had sex with Austin show.
Oh god.
This nigga out here kissing his coworkers. Oh yeah, I kissed my best friend.
Oh.
What?
God.
What, my nigga? Okay.
God.
He said it's not gay to kiss your homie, and I'm like, y'all them new niggas. Y'all them niggas that need to stay over there.
Oh god. Oh shit. No, you gotta go to the Shadow Realm for that one.
Looks like you're going to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo.
Shadow Realm.
Yeah.
Shadow Realm. I don't want to hear your explanation. Goodbye.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So Isaiah Stewart, apparently, allegedly, he might be gone for the rest of the season. I think the wording went like this. I'm not making this up. He's a danger to society. Holy shit. This guy just picks fights with everyone like a...
No. This one wasn't him. He was defending his teammate, Bob Bridges, this crash out here beating up his damn girl, but he doesn't want to fight a nigga. Bob Bridges.
You know what's worse? Also, Anthony Edwards is like, I want to be a boxer. Then Kevin Durant subtweets him, you should go be a dad. Shit. God.
Yo, when Kevin Durant did that, I was like, yo, dick. Checkmate, nigga, checkmate.
Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. Oh, God, man. But, so, okay, my thing here with James Harden, because I know we didn't cover it a lot last week because we had a lot more league to talk about. I'm not going to spend too much in depth with James Harden, but James Harden is kind of known to be a guy if he kind of sees that he's a guy where it feels like when things get bad, he just gets out, like my dad.
Yep.
Like, and keep in mind, so his contract apparently he was guaranteed, like, it wasn't a sure guarantee. So last week I said he had a no trade clause. I was wrong about that. His actual contract, from what I saw, was basically he would have gotten like $13 million if he stayed, but he wouldn't have gotten the full guarantee. He wanted the full guarantee of $40 million, and he was like, I want to be traded. And he was like, I set up for personal reasons.
Yep.
Guys, he played 90% of his games on his contract. Personal reasons. No, he was mad that the Clippers didn't want to give him that guaranteed $40 million next year if he stayed. And in reality, like, I don't know. I mean, James Harden is going to be one of those players that go down in history as, like, one of those people in conversation, best player to never win. But then you look at him in playoffs, and he is, 13% shooting from the field? Bro is just non-existent, like my dad in playoffs, just gone, just not even there. Dude just straight up runs it down in the playoffs. Maybe because he had a bad argument with a coach. Maybe he had a bad argument with his teammates. I don't know what the fuck this guy got into. Maybe he didn't get his banana or some shit. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with that guy.
Maybe he didn't get a chance to go to the strip club.
Oh shit! Oh my god!
What?
So then the Clippers go, we're trading Zubac. Hello?
Yep.
Our best defender? What?
They're selling. That's me. Kawhi Leonard.
They gave up James Harden and Zubac. All right. Are you trying to lose the whole season then?
Kawhi's thinking that they're going to the playoff. Nope. They're selling. Kawhi about to be next. They sold him the dream.
Right. Dude, you bring up Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard's like, I thought we were doing pretty good. Yeah, guys, they legit have the best record win percentage-wise in the NBA since Christmas. It actually makes no sense to get rid of... Okay, James Harden is one thing, because he always kind of does this. Why are you trading your best defender? What are you doing? What are you doing? That makes no sense.
I think they're trying to get assets back. At this point, he just said, fuck it.
They traded the first-round draft picks for that. They get up their best defender, and they get, a second-round draft pick.
Well, also, don't forget, they're still reeling from that five first-round draft pick for Paul George.
Oh, you're right.
All that shit turned, and then they traded Shea Gilgeous away, and Shea out here winning.
Oh God, man! Oh, they'll never live that Shea Gilgeous one. Oh God, that's the biggest L they ever took. Oh God,
and all those draft picks.
I just don't get what. So like, what is the point of getting rid of your best defender right now? What is the point of that? Unless he just didn't want to be there. Granted, that could be a thing, but I just don't know. Like, I think their team is cooked. I mean, they're probably still going to do well regular season wise. They'll probably still be in play-ins. I think James Harden didn't want to win all these games and be stuck in play-ins to get into the playoffs. He thinks, okay, well, if I go to the Cavs right now, I'm not going to be in the play-ins with less. But with basically, guys, the Clippers lost so much that even if they do have this win streak, there's a good chance, barring the regular season, so how it'll pan out after All-Star break. There's still a good chance those are going to be in the play-ins. I think he went to the Cavaliers simply because he didn't want to play in the play-ins, even though if he won all these games, that's the spot he would be in. What kind of shit is that? What is wrong with you? You fucking, I hate black people sometimes. Oh my God.
Yeah.
If it's ever revealed that you left a team like that to just get a higher place standing, you are a whole ass bitch.
Yep.
Oh my God, dude. Holy shit. And then the Clippers, they got what's this guy? David something. I forgot his name. David something. The Clippers ended up getting like David Halliburton or some shit. Hallibard, whatever his fucking name was.
I have no idea.
I can't remember names. It's so hard to remember these names sometimes. They got, oh my God, something. I forgot who they got.
Darius Garland.
Darius Garland. Goodness God. I knew it was a D. Good Lord. That sounds kind of gay. But also tonight, so let's like what top 10 are in? Right, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
James Harden hanging with the rapper dude. Oh God. James Harden staying in the club.
For playoffs, what is it? The top 8 teams get it. So play-ins is what? To what, 12, right? Or something?
It's top 6 are automatically in. It's 7 from 10 have to play a play-in. Yeah.
Okay, got you. Okay. So,
I would say just go back to the top 8. Fuck the 9 and Tennessee. But the 9 and Tennessee can do something.
It never happened.
All right, they
like
beat
what?
the
I thought like what, Miami once did it?
The Ace. No, the Miami was the 8 seed. They just sat there. They beat whoever was the 9 seed. They lost to the 7 seed, beat the 9 seed.
Yeah.
Beat the 1st seed. Got to the finals, still lost.
People just want these weird, cringy, Cinderella stories. Like they're just letting in worse quality teams, which makes the playoffs worse quality having these teams in. Because guys, hypothetically, a 9 and 10 seed should be free wins. It would actually be an upset if they beat you. They're a free win going into that, or unless you just sort of choke these games, which is almost impossible, but it always happens, right? The Lakers are going to lose tonight to the Spurs because, well, LeBron's just a player of all time, truly a basketball player.
My God! You don't want to see the score right now.
I have. It's bad. Don't. Oh God, kill me now.
Belt the ass, just.
Oh my God! You know what's crazy, guys? There's still one more quarter to play. It could get worse, a lot worse.
And what the rapper name? Brick Wolf. Yo, these rappers names are trash now.
Brick
Wolf. The fuck is a Brick Wolf Pack? What?
Oh God. Okay. Thunder is still doing. They just beat the Lakers. Shoots. Thunder.
Yeah.
The Thunder. You can. A lot of people think even though they have the best record still, there's still a chance that they might not repeat. Possible. The Spurs are definitely still good. The Rockets are pretty solid. There was a wild game. Did you see the game between the Suns and the Warriors where they went on that 18-0 run at the end?
Yeah.
That game was wild. Go and watch Suns versus the Warriors from like last week. That shit was crazy. Dylan Brooks out here just shooting mass bricks. Dylan fucking Brick. God damn. And the Warriors tonight.
5 points in the first quarter. What the fuck? What are you points this nigga got now?
Wemby.
Never mind. It's over. No. These niggas put up 84 in the first half. Oh no. Oh no, pack these niggas.
Dude, you know what's crazy? Imagine paying season tickets just to watch that.
This nigga woman put up 40 and a half. And they sat him out.
And then LeBron also talked about this too. He says, this is how you know the Lakers can't win a championship right now with LeBron or Luka. He said this word for word. He says, we are not good consistently for 48 minutes on the field. Once you hear that, you're like, all right, well, Better luck next year, guys. I mean, like literally, your star player is saying they can't be consistent. All right, we're done.
I'm looking at LeBron like, nigga, we traded your bum ass. You gotta go. You and your son.
Goodness gracious. And then LeBron James wants to be mad at Stephen A. Smith. It's like, no. Like, this is what's so disgusting about people. They want you, these rappers and athletes and they always want you to suck them off. They want you to suck them off. No critique. You can't criticize them. Do I agree with everything Stephen A. Smith says? Obviously not. He's black. But
oh shit.
The thing is, LeBron gets mad when someone just doesn't suck him off like this.
All I hear is golly, sucking freaking penis, bro. Get off his penis, man.
But I just don't get it. Like, if you watch the Lakers play, they kind of play decently well against really bad teams, but then they struggle against any team that's like, 1 through 4.
Yeah.
Constantly. They are not consistent. You guys all know a stat with the Lakers this time around? The Lakers miss every close shot in the league. They make more open threes than I forgot the stat it was, but essentially they can't make a shot when someone is actually pressuring them. That's awful. That's really bad. It's so bad. I mean, I know we can't win this season, probably going out the playoffs in the second round. Someone said, I think the Lakers can beat the Rockets. Sure, buddy. Whatever you say.
Maybe, I don't know that.
And that's probably not going to happen either. Like, they're worse than every team here. Guys, the second place team, look up right now, the first quarter, the second place team put up 47 points against them.
In the first quarter.
That's the first quarter.
84 and a half. Like how I be saying, just delete the whole game. Just delete it. Do next. Now, sometimes you guys, I wish you could just be like, you know what? Just like when I've been advocating for the women's college basketball.
They might not have a WNBA season right now. Did you hear about the collective bargaining thing?
Yep,
that's the reason why the season hasn't started, because apparently they're trying to. The collective bargaining, which is like the union guys, league doesn't have this. They're trying to negotiate for better rates of their players. Your league is subsidized by these people. You have no league without them. You make no money. Zero. Zero. What are you asking? Hey, I provide you this is women. This is women for you. I provide you no value, and I require a raise. No, fuck you, bitch. Suck my dick.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Let them go on strike. Let them go once. I'm telling you right now. They're gonna realize they're gonna go one. They're gonna be a season without WNBA, and no one's gonna even realize that they did have a season. And then they're gonna realize how worthless the WNBA is. See, I want them to shrink, and people don't understand why. Because at this point. If the NBA is like, oh, you guys think you can do this on your own? Fine, do it on your own. I'm telling you right now, that if the WNBA, if you tell the WNBA to make their own money without the NBA, don't be bankrupt in one season. Like I want the NBA. I want the NBA to stop funding the WNBA.
Oh, yeah.
Because these women, whoever's running the
Where
CBA.
Where this entitlement comes from, though? They provide literally zero value. Guys, if the WNBA didn't exist, no one would, yes, there will be outrage, but it's only performative. It's not real.
Nobody will give a fuck that they
sorry, well, that's why I said it's performative. Yeah. It would only be a performative outrage. No one would actually care that the NBA didn't exist anymore. No one would give a fuck. Actually, it's better for the league to be sustainable long term is to not have the WNBA. It's actually better. You know how much money they would save not having that? A lot. Now then again, they would get taxed a lot, so they would have to use it for some. They could take all that money they're talking about and do what the fucking commissioner says about having like a league in like Europe or some shit.
Exactly.
I'd rather you try that than what the fuck you're doing with it now.
Yeah.
They don't provide any value. They provide no value. And they're just wasting money with these people. Hey, they gave you, how long has the WNBA been running? What, 20, 30, 50 years or some shit? That's a good enough run.
WNBA?
Yeah, like what, 30 years?
No. 20
years, I imagine.
28 years. 28 years.
That's a good enough run.
They started in 97.
So almost 3 decades?
They were never truly profitable, but they were popular from 97 to 04. Like when I mean popular, it means people actually give a fuck about them. Where it was actually running on NBC and ESPN. Mm-hmm. And after that, people lost interest. Because the women that made the WNBA so special all retired. Because these young girls didn't have fundamentals like the older women who actually just wanted to play. These young ones felt entitled to play. It was like, and then, it's like, oh yeah, we all care about gender equality. We should get paid like the men. I'm like, you mean, you talk about revenue split, right? No, I deserve to make $40 billion like LeBron.
As they legit provide no value, because even LeBron at his old age, they don't provide any value outside. No. There's just no value. They can't score effective. They don't score effectively. They can't dunk.
The game's not popular.
You can't even outside of the drama. No one can really name a player.
It's not even that. You can't sustain financially without the NBA. How about this? Go one season without the NBA backing you. Make your own money.
They'll go bankrupt.
Exactly. Make your own money. Don't let them be.
People also say this to me too all the time. Well, the league is not for you. Good. Then how about a bunch of you women go watch it? You don't. And stop lying. Stop saying no, you don't. That's a lie. Shut up. You out here sucking cock. Out here getting dick up your ass. You ain't watching these games. Women are always the most performative fucking losers ever. Well, the league's not for you. Okay, that's a league for you. Go watch it. I don't want to watch.
The league's not for the women. They don't watch.
They don't watch. It's not catered to them. They don't watch at all.
The part about it is men watch more than the women do. See, Walter, he probably don't. I used to care about the WNBA, and then these women.
I only really ever watch Caitlin Clark games. I watched it. That's
no. It. I used to watch back in the day when I was a kid because it was basketball outside of. It used to run opposite of NBA.
Well, also, I criticize because women are always providing no value and want equal status to men, and you provide no value. And they should be grateful. They should have this opportunity. You should feel grateful you have this because you don't provide any value. You provide no money. This is all about ratings. This is all about money. It's about entertainment. Their league provides none of that. A lot of the drama only came from Angel Reese and fucking Caitlin Clark arguing with each other. A lot of the recent drama only came because of that. Then Caitlin Clark, a player who isn't bad, like obviously for a girl, even she was like quiet, nice to all the ladies. Yeah. Last season, she's over here arguing with all of them constantly. It's just like, what is going on here? I thought she was supposed to be better than them. I thought she was supposed to be the bigger person, but you can't let these 8-ton gorillas always like pick on you. Like, fuck these bitches. Like, I just don't get. These ladies should feel grateful they're even in this spot to essentially just dribble a ball. And they're like, no, we want more money when they're providing less of the value. I can't understand that. I just don't get that. That's just peak ungratefulness right there. But anything else you want to say about the NFL or NBA before we go to league?
Okay. NFC got some Bulls over trash. Now we can worry about the NBA finals.
Knicks L, obviously. L's constantly.
Lakers mega L. What's the score right now? Delta ass.
122-96.
Y'all niggas is cooked.
You guys lost to the Pistons. L by 30. Washed.
Who the fuck y'all just? Didn't y'all just lose to somebody?
We lost to Thunder.
Y'all lost to the Cavs by 30, my nigga.
Good lord, man. These losses are like anytime they play against a top 4
team. Y'all lost to the Kings, my nigga.
You lost to the Kings too.
No, we beat the Kings.
Did you?
Yeah, we beat the Kings.
But Mike Brown was the coach of the Kings at one point, right? I think.
Yeah.
You lost to the Clippers, or was it the Clippers you lost to? Maybe it might have been the Clippers. Oh, speaking of bad, I'm going about the Kings. Oh my God, the Kings burn that whole fucking thing down. I'm just saying right now, if you guys haven't seen the recent Kings drama, burn that whole fucking organized ground. Burn, just get it out. All their what are the fucking Kings right now? What are they? I'm pretty sure they are comfortably sitting at last place at 12-43. The New Orleans Pelicans are now 3 games ahead of them. 3 games ahead. Kings mega L's. Look at this. In away games, they are 3-24. Woo! Oh God! Holy shit! Westbrook is our leader. Westbrook is your leader. Once they said Westbrook was their leader, I knew that shit was a wash. Fuck out of here. I know that shit was bad. Oh God! But tomorrow on the Cloud9 podcast for the first episode of season 17, I'm gonna be talking with Nopes Christensen again, and we're gonna talk about more of the teams and the games actually. So tonight I'm gonna make sure I catch up on a lot of these for that tomorrow. All right, so
real quick, have you been watching Olympics?
I haven't, dude. I've watched the Olympics in years, honestly.
Yo, there's this fine girl I found out she's dating Jake Paul. She's a ice skater. Oh my God, she fine than a motherfucker.
I was surprised you actually legitimately watched the Olympics. That's crazy.
It's just most of these chicks are fine than a
I got you.
God damn, what Jeffy or whatever her name. Look up Jake Paul's girlfriend.
Oh God. Oh, how are these? It's crazy because these guys are fucking filthy rich. Did you see that Tens drama with his girlfriend?
Oh my God, yeah. Tens drama and then Tens' ex-girlfriend.
Guys, when we're telling you bitches ain't shit, look up before we'll cover it after leak because there's a lot of leaks to get to.
Yeah.
Women are not shit. I'm telling you this right now. You could literally do everything for them. This motherfucker's talking about he almost gave her a house on his Valentine's Day. And that, oh God, man, you are suckers out there. Women know the game, and you need to learn that game too. Women will literally drop you at the snap of a finger if a better opportunity comes. And then they'll say stupid shit like, I'm just trying to find myself. Oh, fuck off. Oh, shut the fuck up.
Speaking of find yourself, click it, find Jake Paul's girl. Oh my gosh, she find that a motherfucker.
Woo!
Yeah, but I was gonna say,
let me read up her Instagram real quickly.
Whew, I was like, God damn, she find them. It's like, damn, all these chicks find that a motherfucker. I was like, yeah.
My brain up right now. This is the one. Ooh.
Someone said, of course you like the white girl. I was like, what, the white girl built like this? Hell yeah, fuck you mean.
That's when they built like this. God damn. Man, I hate this guy. That guy's such a pompous dirtbag.
Yes.
We only know she's with him for money. You can't. Come on.
Hell yeah.
She genuinely loves Jake Paul. Get the fuck out of here.
Nah.
I do. I mean, we can. It's just, Tens is connected to esports through Valorant, so potentially he gave up his pro career when he was in his peak to be Captain Save-A-Ho, only for her to just dump him over a text.
Yeah.
I can't do anything to help you guys. If you guys don't listen, then it's whatever. I'm only gonna tell you women ain't shit. If you have this fucked up idea of women in your head, fine, go ahead. Yes, when women are saints and they are just angels and they can do no wrong. Stupid bad. I can't say that word. Mother baggers. Yeah, stupid mother baggers.
Yep.
MSK's league segment going forward has a few names. I'm trying to decide between the normies are taking L's with MSK and Chaz or the other L word. What did I do? All right. Okay. So the LEC 2026 versus regular season is over. Las Ratones didn't make it. If we broke down all these scenarios that happened, guys, I'd be here for like another hour. Let me just basically try and simplify it for you. Essentially, going into these last few days, Las Ratones had to essentially get playoffs through Navi or Fnatic winning. Na'Vi almost should have been a for sure because they actually had a good regular season. You can't count on Fnatic getting your ass in the playoffs. They knew that shit was over when Fnatic and G2 were playing for the final spot of getting playoffs. So basically, if Fnatic had beaten G2, lost for Tortoise, even if they had lost to Vitality, which they did, then lost to Tortoise would have gotten in, right? So essentially, since Karmine Corp got upset by Team Heretics, then that means that Fnatic and what's the other team? Fnatic and
G2.
No, because G2 was playing for the final spot. Oh, yeah. So essentially, Fnatic and Heretics got playoffs because another team won. I think it was. Oh, I remember. It was because. Yeah, okay. I'll have to bring this.
So Fnatic had tiebreakers over Shifters and lost with Totas. If G2 would have lost, they would have been out.
That's crazy that G2 was on a potential game tonight not make playoffs. That's wild.
Yep.
That's crazy. But we're going to cover a lot of this. So essentially, there was a point in this where Fnatic only made it, and I think only Team Heretics made it. One of the two teams here only made it because another team won. So Karmine Corp griefed their game against, I think it was Giant, like it was against Team Heretics or some shit, right? And then Karmine Corp essentially is now it's not going to happen, but they might be investigated for win trading. I don't know if they did, or match fixing. I don't know. Sure look like match fixing, picking a 0% when LeBlanc, when Azir is open. Not me, though. Not me. I'm not going to say you did anything, but it looks very suspicious, though. They picked a champion that had 0% win rate, which was LeBlanc, and Azir was open. So you're not win trading? Fuck you, French fries. Just pointing out there. So, Lost Ratonis, if they had beaten Team Vitality, they would have made playoffs. Crowny got caught mid, and then Nemesis did this terrible dive, and they lost the game. And I want to show you guys why Fnatic is utterly worthless, dookie trash. Did you watch that game, dude? You watched that game?
Yeah, I watched it, sadly.
At this point now, is there a year of G2 don't dog walk Fnatic? Is there a year that this doesn't happen? I want to show you guys how bad this is.
All year, and then it gets to Fnatic being the final game. It's like, oh, it doesn't matter. G2's always going to dog walk Fnatic.
I want to show you guys this. This is embarrassing.
It's like T1 versus KT. T1 is always going to beat KT. Doesn't matter. Oh, matter of fact, we got to speak about KT after. Oh my God, this. My guy, Deck Dom and Peter. He got knocked out by Peter and Deck Dom. Just burn the whole roster. Whoever saw him bringing aiming onto the team.
Okay, so this is what happened.
Squad.
So since Heretics upset Karmine Corp, that means that Na'Vi and Fnatic made playoffs because Koi beat Na'Vi. And the only other way, so Lost Ratonis had 3 chances. They beat Team Vitality, which they didn't, or Fnatic win, or Na'Vi win. And neither of these happened. None of them happened.
None of them happened.
They knew once Fnatic. I heard that apparently when they heard that Na'Vi lost to Koi, I heard the Lost Ratonis players basically said, we know we are out. We don't have any faith in Fnatic. Fog.
Yep.
If you knew your playoff chances were on Fnatic, L's, Shifters, they also needed Karmine Corp to win because Karmine Corp had Shifters' fate in their hands. It's crazy. The French orgs had each other's fate in their hands. 113 called out Striker. We'll cover that here in a minute. He's out here talking shit, even though he was always trash. GX lost to Karmine Corp Blue? What was this final week?
This how I know it was worth trading. Everybody needs to get fired. Just delete this whole season.
GX, I told you them niggas were fraud. God, how do you lose to Karmine Corp Blue? They suck.
Win trade.
Straight up win trading. Karmine Corp Blue is ass. Lost Ratonis had a 90% chance to make playoffs, guys. 90%. None of the scenarios happened. And then apparently you can't play tiebreaker games in the LEC anymore because they don't want to run the studio longer because it costs too much money. So you can't even play tiebreaker games. So Los Ratones can beat G2 and beat other teams like MCOY, but they're punished for beating good teams, but not winning against bad teams. How does that even make logical sense? They can't run the studio for one more game? You're playing how many? What, 2, 4? You're playing 6 games already. Can't run one more? Oh, that light bill gonna be really up to play one more game, right?
The tiebreaker was against Fnatic, and he lost to Fnatic. That was the issue. They needed Fnatic to win that day.
Fnatic or Na'Vi to win. Both didn't happen.
Yep.
Na'Vi losing to MCOY is odd, too. It's like...
No, Na'Vi losing to MCOY makes sense. MCOY is one of those, they play up well against good teams, and then they suck against bad teams. You don't. I don't understand MCOY.
I don't either. MCOY looks like, so inconsistent.
Na'Vi surprised me because I thought they was going to be garbage.
I would say this, yeah. They are, I would say, to Na'Vi's credit, I don't know if they're going to win the whole thing. It doesn't look like they will, but they're definitely not an easy win like last year. It's crazy. They dropped Larson for Poby.
Yep.
Now they're better. Huh, crazy. Huh, crazy how that works, right?
Of course. Oh, of course. Just upgrade to a Korean. Duh. The fuck?
It's just so easy, right? I want you guys
to did it last year. And Fnatic, ain't it fucked up Fnatic swapped out Poby for Vladdy. It got worse.
God.
Like I told you.
I hate Fnatic. You guys took a chance on Poby. Poby was a fucking joke before coming to Fnatic. No one took that motherfucker seriously. You take a risk on Poby, rightfully so. He's right to get criticized. You take a risk on him. You bring him over. Even we said, given the competition of the LEC, he could be like top 4. It's not that.
Yeah.
Out of the realm of possibility, right?
He was top 3.
Yeah, and then what's crazy is...
Shit. He might have been top 2 because he looked better than JoJo at times.
He did. And what's crazy is he made a few errors with his TP. Outside of the errors with his TP, he actually wasn't that bad at all. Actually, for being completely fair to him, he was actually good. He was legitimately
he was one of
good.
the better players. Shit.
Yeah. And you know what Fnatic does, guys? Fnatic go, you know what? We took a risk on this guy. I can guarantee you they didn't pay him a lot of money. There's no way they did. And they were like, you know what? They got that. You know how, like, in Europe, every new player is like the caps. Everyone wants to be. They got a player they paid not a lot of money for.
They got Baby Faker. They got Diet Faker, and they chose to go for Vladdy and Keith Razork. Oh, it's like,
that makes no sense because there's no way they're paying T1 a lot of money for this guy. Summer split. Then they have him. He's not like, come on. He's not bad. He's legitimately, I would say, good. He had a few rough issues, but he's still good. Then you give him up for a player that only had one good split and then ran down the other 2 splits he was in. How does that even make logical sense? You took a risk on him. You get the benefit of having him on your team, but you just can't get rid of Razork. But Giant X didn't want Razork, remember? They were going to trade Razork to Giant X. He's Spanish. They're a Spanish org. That's probably why they did it. They didn't want his ass. Then they keep Upset. He's an eternal KDA player, just never taking risk. Just ass. Just not a bad player, but just he never has that X factor. He's not like a Jackie Love where he's gonna be going in, balls to the wall, dick in the ass, just 5v1 a team. Just what the hell is going on with this fucking org? We did this episode when Fnatic didn't even win to make playoffs. Fnatic only got playoffs because Karmine Corp threw their game. That's the only reason why they got it. They didn't. Because people said, well, Los Ratones didn't win a game either. Neither did Fnatic. Fnatic didn't win a single game to get playoffs. They did not win to get playoffs. They threw against Team Redix the previous day. Remember that? They had Poby and gave him away for nothing. Vladdy is, have you seen his stats? He is bottom 10th in all of them. 9th, 10th, everything. Why did you give up Poby? And then Poby goes to Na'Vi. Poby's, let's check this. Oh, he's second place.
Yeah.
Why? Who is making these decisions? Why? I don't even get. This is just internally self-inflicted wounds they're having here. Watch this game. I'm not done. There's more. All right. Don't count any of this. They get a dive. Oh my God. Congratulations, Fnatic. You can dive someone in 2020 fucking 6. Congratulations. All right, so this is the one where okay. The real part happens, and this is where the game's over. I want you guys to look at this. This is so. If Fnatic go to first stand, they're a free win. Look at this.
Yeah.
Please understand what you're looking at here. Okay, so Lospa and Upset are going over to see what's happening at blue. They don't know where Lebrov is, or I think they do. He's on a ward. And then Razor's coming over. Okay, so this can work. Okay. Then Skewmon starts engaging on Lospa, and he starts getting ran down. Then G2's like, I'm coming back up. Why did Lospa re-engage? He's got 40 health. Look at what he just did there. They got the blue buff. Razor came over to steal it. He got the blue buff. And Lospa re-engage. What are you doing, you fucking Wong Ching Chong motherfucker? What are you doing?
And then I forgot who TP in.
Oh, no. Just run. Razor, no. What are you doing?
And then this nigga Vladdy TP'd in.
What is this?
This nigga Vladdy TP's in, just instant that. I'm like, yep. Razor
blows his ult for no reason. Re-engages, baited his team. Razor baited Vladdy into going in there. Vladdy's like, okay, my Vi's there. Vi has ult. I can TP in. Razor baits Vladdy in, knowing he doesn't have enough to beat anybody, and then just dies himself. And then he ends up dying. What is this?
Holy shit.
Burn the whole team. What is this? What is that?
Looks like you're going to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo.
I can't. I'm done. I'm so done.
I saw this. I was like, yep. All right, cool.
I can't. Like, Vladdy baited himself because Razor was like, I can go in. No, you can't. There's no damage. Upset has no health. Upset has no mana. Lospa is a Ching Chong. And you're a taco. And you just killed yourself. And I don't know why.
And then he took the wolves. And then he just took the wolves from you.
Wolves. Now he lost his jungle camps. I can't blame Vladdy there. He got baited by Razor. That's not his fault. But he should have enough sense in his brain to go, I can't win that with you right now. He has to know that. He's not that stupid. Like, God damn. But wait, there's more. This is the worst play right here. The one where they're at the river. This is the one where you know that Fnatic should have just KYS'd right here. It is right. Yeah, a little bit right here. Okay, so they know they're right here because the reason why they're positioned for this is for Dragon. So they know Bard is right there. Then if you see what Caps just did, Caps threw his Orianna ball right here. So Fnatic knows they're all here. Like, we know that when we play, right? I know where you're at. It's not that hard to see, right? Look at what Fnatic do. Then they don't just group up and get shockwave. They saw Caps throw his Orianna ball there. What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, I saw it.
Look at this. Please understand what you saw. So Caps throws his Orianna ball. Look at that. Caps throws his Orianna ball before this. They know they're here. They're on a ward. Look at this. Ward right there. They know they're here. LeBron is revealing himself. Caps throws his Orianna ball. He throws his Orianna ball right there. And what does Fnatic do? All group up for a 5-man shockwave.
And then LeBron's
tempered faded them.
Yep. Kills off Lospa. And by the time they all came back, it was a 3, 4. Upset, he gotta die. He gotta go. 4.
What is Fnatic's obsession with picking Jhin into like 3 tanks? They always do this. Why are they picking Jhin into 3 tanks?
What is Fnatic and Fnatic and L's just? They didn't see the bush.
No, they did. They did. It was revealed. They knew where he was at because Caps threw his Orianna ball to them, and when they're also on a ward, so they funneled 5 people into the Orianna ball.
Oh Jesus!
I don't know who makes these calls. Look, I actually played in slow motion a little bit right here. Just look at what Caps does. So they're following LeBron.
Yeah.
Caps, look at the shock. He threw his ball right here. They know he's right there. They all just funneled into them. Look, that's what's crazy is they walk all into the same. Oh no! Why are we watching that?
Until instantly dead, and The only one that gets out is the top laner.
How? Oh, I just don't. G2. They're not even. G2 wasn't even good the regular season. They were really bad. This is.
Yeah.
And then G2 went. You know what? Actually, we're better than them, though. We might be kind of inconsistently consistent.
We're ass, but we're not Fnatic ass. Like that's the one thing. Death, taxes, and G2 being Fnatic. G2 could have been 4-6 and fucking.
And this is where it gets worse. Vladdy's like, you know what? I have my Azir turret. Doesn't matter. Dead. L. Goodbye, bitch.
Yeah, didn't matter.
And then Imperios. Oh God. Saw his mid laner die and was like, you know what? I'm gonna best ult. And then they all just funnel in. What are you doing? This isn't real. This isn't real. This is not that. How is this not win trading? This is not real. Why did their top laner jump in after the Azir died?
Look at Ramon. He's like, what the fuck? No. Go, Kate. You know, Kate don't pull out his hair, right? Whatever hair he had left.
I heard it was crickets on his stream.
Kate looked like he was about to,
just KYS.
Yes, he looked like he was about to find close his bridge, just jump. I was like, because he knew they were fucked. He knew they were fucked. He was like, if your fate had to come into Fnatic's hands, just end it on your own accord. just 16-4, 25 minutes.
All the Los Ratones players knew their playoff hopes were over when they had to rely on Fnatic to get in the playoffs.
Yeah.
That's the worst. That's a fate worse than death. Kadro is sad. Kadro couldn't make playoffs as a player, and he can't make playoffs as a team owner. That's just cursed. Come on, that's just cursed. Oh my God. I can't, and people want, you know what's crazy? I've never seen a sports fandom actually hate their team for making playoffs. All the Fnatic fans that I saw on Twitter, they actually hated Fnatic made playoffs. They wanted Fnatic to be not in playoffs, actually.
Oh, yeah, the garbage.
If your fan base is actively rooting for you not to be in playoffs,
your support all too is like GG's, like shit. Pack them up.
I don't even know how stupid someone can be where they can see the Orianna throw her ball, pause, L's. They see and keep in mind, the reason why I also know they're there is because Fnatic is positioning for them, right?
Yeah.
So if you're moving in the spot, you have an idea of a team that's going to happen, right? And they see Broken Blade getting caught out. But was Broken Blade really getting caught out, or was he baiting Fnatic in? Who really knows, honestly? Oh my God. I just don't get it. I literally don't understand how a team could be this bad. G2's not even doing anything special. All Caps did was just throw his Orianna ball, and they all funneled 5 people in there.
Oh, yeah, 4, and then the 5th one teleport. That's why he was able to escape. Okay, that makes more sense. Because Emperor's just said, oh, nope, he was gone.
And the reason why, if you guys don't know about the offseason drama with Fnatic, Razor can upset, don't agree on how to play the game. Do you know the story behind
he decided to keep buffing him.
But no one wants Razor, though. Come on. But even if no one wants Razor, take a chance on a rookie. There's nothing more to see out of Razor. There's nothing more there. Just take a risk on someone new. I just don't get. They finished 7th anyway.
Yep.
Oh, Imperios is only on Fnatic because that was Vladdy's friend from solo queue, or a friend. He played with Vladdy on a team a long time ago when they were first both coming up.
Wait a second, but he's only there because of nepotism.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
They got rid of Oscar Renan for Imperios, so you went from garbage to trash. Good job.
And you went from Poby to trash.
Vladdy, I don't think he's had any truly impressive games this regular season at all.
Like I said, he was garbage on KC last year. He was the weakest link. Him and Yike. Now Yike is our absolute weakest link on KC.
Yeah,
G2 just puts belt to ass to Fnatic like always. It's like worst Fnatic roster I haven't seen in LA history. Wow, maybe Butler or LR got eliminated.
Los Jonas had their chance. They could have won against Vitality. They threw their actual guaranteed chance. If you have to rely, first of all, you should never be relying on other teams to get you through.
Y'all see Fnatic. And what if one of your like
final life
is I gotta rely on Fnatic to win, just find the closest bridge. You're cooked, bro. You're cooked. I told you Bio Smash and bring a retrained Proby.
Fnatic are done, full of washed players and rookies. I really like Poby on this team. Yeah, Poby, you could have got that guy, and you could have signed into like a 4-year contract. You could have had a really good player, though. And keep in mind,
they could have had Poby and Smash. They could have literally just got rid of Upset, or they could have got Poby and a Korean juggler. They could have.
Like Carmine Corp. Carmine Corp, oh my God, I want to go over them. I don't really believe they win traded, but I will say they definitely didn't try in their last game.
I do believe they win traded, but I think part of them did want Los Santos to take some of their hype. I feel like Carmine Corp would be the one that everyone loved, and because of like Los Santos was the new kid on the block, and I think they still harrowed that. Oh, we had to pay, but they did. That's my fuck.
Yeah. And come on, I understand where Camilo's coming from. I don't even like that guy. I do understand where he's coming from. I fully do agree with him on that. But when he's out here on Twitter going like, you know what, but we still got first place though. It's like, come on, goodness gracious. Like Los Angeles fans all these fan bases are crazy. Guys, they shut down Euphoria, their podcast, because apparently the national fan bases got mad when the casters would talk badly about the teams that had French fans or Spanish fans. It's like, bro, the fuck? What's wrong with you sensitive ass pussies these days? Y'all just might go be a Team Vitality fan. They ain't winning shit. They ain't got no fans. So, good lord. Shifters. 113. Chaz's favorite jungler. We're gonna talk about 113. He let out some tea. He letting all the tea out.
I gotta see this.
So apparently after Shifters, so essentially it went like this. Shifters have been eliminated from LEC versus playoff contention. They finished the season with a 5-6 record. He quote tweeted this and went, "Who would have guessed at Striker, tagging Striker, benching your players for a whole week in scrims before officials, shouting to your players 24/7 in reviews, forcing your players to add LEC players so they leak which champions they play in scrims was not the key for success. So sad." Whoo! Damn. And then after that, Ice comments first and he said, "I did it for you." Bro. Oh my God. Hey, Striker. Yeah. Hey, I was kind of believing in you on BDS a little bit, but you've been turning in some diminishing returns, dude. You had BDS buy Bukata for $200,000. Remember that?
Yeah,
Yo, I got Bukata.
That was a bad investment. I don't know what the fuck that was.
They paid $200,000 for Bukata. They just gave SK free money. SK took all that money and they didn't use that on their league roster. We know that for sure. They just pocketed that money.
I'm about to say, because they probably used that to pay Mickey X.
They did? Oh, shit.
It did nothing with it. Yes.
Like, we got to talk about... So Mickey X, this was your project, dude. You vouched for leader.
Or lost his trade.
Mickey, you could have been on Carmine Corp. You could have been on the playoffs right now. But you wanted leader. Guys, no one will ever convince me a roster with Skeens is going to be good. Skeens sucks. Ass. Skeens is bad. Skeens is legitimately an ass player.
Shout out my nigga Skeens out there, running it down.
Holy shit.
No way you're going to convince me Skeens is good. Wonder did get back in form. I will give him credit for that. Yeah. It was not Wonder's fault they lost. Skeens is just dookie. Leader is just washed. Omega level just nothing. What's the new ADC they have? What's his name? What's his fucking name? God damn it. Oh my, isn't it like Lopa or something?
I was gonna say you could just click on the team.
Isn't it just Loopy or Lufa or some shit?
Yeah, Lupa.
I think it's like Lopa or some shit.
Laspa, or Joppa.
Joppa. Oh my god.
Joppa, Alita, Skis.
Joppa, trash. Just. Oh god. I don't know. Because keep in mind, SK are like, oh, we didn't make playoffs this time around. I tweeted out y'all asses are always saying we're sorry.
Y'all motherfuckers haven't been relevant since irrelevant. Like, get the fuck out of here. Speaking of irrelevant, what the fuck is irrelevant? He just became irrelevant. God damn. This is how motherfuckers got.
You remember that BDS tweet? Remember that BDS tweet where they shitted on irrelevant after letting him go? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to bring it up. Oh my god. Give me 1 sec. Oh, what's crazy is Mickey X brought over Duffman, a coach that he's been with for a while. So Mickey X brought a coach he likes. He brought over some of the players he wanted to, and just nothing happened at all. Just Mickey. What's crazy is Mickey was because you know how some of these players are like, my GM built me a bad roster. Mickey X got full control over building his own roster, and they didn't make playoffs at all. They ended the season on a 4-game losing streak.
They were the second worst team.
So when players are always like, man, these GM, and I agree, GMing in the LEC is bad, but you're not going to convince me a player knows how to actually, form his own team.
LeBron James.
Right?
This nigga had all the choices and chose Russell Westbrook. Like, really, nigga?
Westbrook. Oh, shit.
Yes.
Oh,
I fucked with Westbrook, but not after 2 knee injuries. Like, shit.
Give me 1 sec. Let me bring up that BDS tweet. Honestly,
I hope all the LEC teams suck when they get to first team. Just suck. Just suck it up.
Whoever's going is just God.
If G2 makes it out of this, burn this whole region. I'm sorry. All y'all teams garbage. Like, fuck them. I mean, honestly, just fuck them. Sad. It's like you look at this team, you're like,
dude, why is Irrelevant's Twitter page has an emoji of an elephant?
Because he built like one.
Irrelevant is playing on a team named Big in the ERLs.
Damn.
Oh, this was BDS's
I had to pause for a second. That's crazy.
This was BDS's thank you tweet for Irrelevant back when they were called BDS. Our collaboration did not turn out as we'd hoped. Good luck in your future endeavors, Irrelevant. Oh god. Oh god. The worst parting ways tweet I've seen in a while. Typing "we are kicking him out" would have been better. Whoever wrote this needs to learn how to communicate in a more respectful manner, looking like amateurs. Yeah, they're like, basically, you ain't shit. You were a fraud. Goodbye. But no, I don't know what's going on with BDS turn shifters. Like, they got saved by Ice when they let go of Crownie. Ice left. Ice made playoffs in 4th. They were in 11th place for Team Heretics. They looked really bad. They kind of got their shit a little bit together. And then you have Flaccid out here going like, I was the problem.
That's how you know. That's how you know about when Team Heretics makes playoffs. Like, really? Team Heretics? Team Vitality? 3rd place? Fuck, Team Vitality? Was Carzy?
Team Vitality 3rd?
Was Carzy?
Nako actually is the best top laner next to Kana.
Yeah.
I think Nako is playing very good. But, like, Vitality is so inconsistent. I don't know. I'm not having faith in Vitality now. I need to see Trophy. I need to see Trophy in hands for I believe in you.
I got faith. I got no faith in any of the 8 teams. Like
G2, I'm gonna have to see a lot of like convincing games for me to believe in them right now. Because
if G2 makes first, they burn it as a team.
And keep in mind, I understand it's best of ones, but G2 look really inconsistent too. Like Hans Salma and Lebrov don't look as strong together. Broken Blade doesn't look as strong. It's literally just Caps. That's it.
Yeah, shit. It's like, holy fuck.
Fnatic is probably going out first round.
They need to be.
I've never seen a fan base actively root against their team making playoffs. They're like, usually if your team makes playoffs, you're like, well, at least we made playoffs. Fucking Fnatic fans are like, you guys should have been out. We hate you. Good Lord.
Okay,
Apathy setting in.
Did they show the playoffs? Okay, let's see. Ooh, fade. Okay. Wait a second. How the fuck does it even work? How's KC go versus GX?
Everyone is in the upper bracket they start in.
Wait a second. What was the selection process?
Fuck if I know, honestly.
Because KC should have went against like
KC went up against unless KC got a chance to choose. I didn't see.
They need to just go back to 1-8, 2-7, 3-6, 4-5. Stop this. Let me pick who I get to play.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Carmen Corp got a chance to pick who they wanted to play.
And they chose Theoretics?
I think they chose, or they chose Giant, I think, right?
They chose Giant X?
Let me see how the playoff suggestion. Let me see how it panned out. Oh my god, fucking X. Jesus Christ. I'm pronouncing blah blah blah.
And crazy how none of the ERL teams made it. Of course.
All matches are a best of 5 domination bracket. Blah blah blah. Okay, so KC's playing GX. KC should probably win this.
Versus Fnatic. It should be KC versus Fnatic.
Yeah.
Navi versus G2.
Right. Yeah.
Vitality versus
Vitality and Koi is fine, I guess.
Yeah, that is the only series that makes sense.
Yeah. Let me go on the LEC Twitter account and let me see, because I don't know if they were chosen like that or they're just randomly selected.
We better said LeBron's a terrible player. We better said that.
Oh, he's just not good.
He looks better than Mickey X, but that's not saying much. Him and Hansawa don't fit.
I don't know how they selected it, but I guess these are the matchups. KC versus GX. KC probably win that.
Hopefully.
Team Red versus G2. I hope G2 gets through that. Because come on, if KC and G2 win, they'll face each other in this round. Navi, please just end Fnatic. Just get him out. I want nothing more to watch. If Navi loses this, I'm out.
Yeah, Navi loses fraud
guys.
Alert.
For any Fnatic fan out there, understand this. This series will be filled with pain, dildos, and butt plugs. Now, not for Navi. Those are all for Fnatic, actually.
I'm about to say that sounds like a weekend at Diddy's house.
And Vitality versus MCoy. I don't know. I don't want to bet on Vitality. They suck ass.
Yeah,
I also don't bet on Koi either. They kind of suck ass. Merwin was like, MCoy almost didn't keep me this season, but I will for sure play and convince them to keep me.
They should have given your ass.
They should throw your ass to the curb. Fat fuck.
Yep.
Yeah. Vitality looked better right individually now, but I don't know if you bet on Vitality to win.
You don't.
I dated a Taco. I'll give them the win. Sure, Taco can win. All right, I'm picking French Fry, Samurai, Russian, and Taco. There you go. Keep in mind, this might be the most low-quality LEC playoffs we've had in a while.
Yep.
These teams look so ass. Like, even Carmi Corp, who's the first-place team, they could be exploited, too.
Hell yeah.
Like, it's looking pretty rough out here. The first, the 16th? That's what, next?
Oh, that's Monday.
That's on Monday? They have playoffs on Monday? What the fuck? Are they not trying to have an audience? What the hell is going on?
Oh, listen, I don't know. 7:45, 9:30. That's what it said.
Versus schedule February 16th?
Oh, Valentine's Day weekend?
Oh, they're taking it off for Valentine's Day.
You think how these motherfuckers get pussy? Come on, son.
A league player having a girlfriend. Don't make me laugh. Good Lord. All you guys are losers. We're going to suspend playoffs for Valent. This has never happened in any league until this week. What? Fucking hell. What the fuck? All right. I guess LEC. All right. Navi versus Fnatic is first. Good. Just get Fnatic out. But they're going to lower bracket anyway. Just go 0-4 in the playoffs. Get out. Fuck, I'm my fucking
0-4 drop. And then we best, and then so later on, we better speak about a team that went 0-6 drop. Woo-wee. It smells like TSM. It smells like
I don't even know. Like, okay, LEC is done. Anything else you want to say about the LEC?
Burn this whole fucking region. Garbage ass region. Garbage ass house. Just fuck everybody.
Oh God.
Have Laura Putter talking my ass.
I don't even know how Sentinels got second place. I don't even want to know. I did catch most of the games. I did end up catching up on a lot of the games. So basically, Shopify Belly.
Garbage ass team. Sales. Get him the fuck out of here. Garbage.
Last year, won all the Shopify Bellion fans talking shit. Oh, we beat Cloud9 in one best of 5. Yeah, you had one good
game. Still best world, nigga. And now y'all motherfuckers 06 drive. Y'all motherfuckers couldn't win a goddamn game. Y'all niggas got 2-0 by Dig. It was a Dig or DSG?
It was Dig. Go out to everyone. Who did they win against? That's a more better person. Who did they win against? Oh wait, no one.
Not even a game. Y'all couldn't. Y'all tell me. Y'all got
the worst team.
Y'all got 2-0 3 times. Pack it up.
Oh, and you know what's crazy? You know how last year we had said, okay, maybe having 2 best of 5s is not good after winter. And what's crazy is lock-in format. They actually maybe they'll listen to the show. Hey, at least give someone 3 chances to be out. At least give me the. No, they got all 3 chances, squandered all of them. I was just saying, hey, it's a long off season, and you play 2 best of 5s, and then you're out until April. It's like, okay, come on, at least have a team go like 0-3 and then kick them out. You know what's happened, guys? They did exactly what I said, and these motherfuckers still couldn't win a series.
0-3 series, 0-6 a game. Couldn't even win a single game.
See, look at that, 0-0-0-0.
Minus they lost against FlyQuest, Team Liquid. Oh, we got to figure out Team Liquid, but man, my God.
APA's talking all the mad shit. He's like, man, I thought I was playing when they beat Team Liquid. He was like, man, I thought I was playing up against the best LCS mid laner. Just APA's talking so much shit. Everyone's muting him. Oh my God. This man's getting high on his own supply. I can't wait till I love Cloud9. He's our mid laner. I got to root.
This is why I can't wait for him to get first. They get cursed out by either Faker or fucking Chovy. It won't be Zeka. It won't be Zeka for sure. We know that. I can't wait for him to shit talk Chovy and Chovy just just pervert kill him in on lane. Like
APA guys, if you go to APA's Twitter, this man been talking so much shit. Oh my God. He said because he talked shit about Quid. He was like, well, I thought I was playing up against the best mid laner of the LCS. Then he said, also, where is all the Z? I'll bring it right here. Give me 1 sec. Let me bring it right here. He was like, also, where is all the Zini hype? There was no. I don't think there was actual Zini hype though.
There is.
I mean, I guess if you want to talk about like, oh, he's a Korean dude, all these Korean prospects coming over from LCK challengers, like you said a few weeks ago, most of these guys have like been straight up just bums on it.
Oh yeah, because
outside of like what Thanatos, that's it, right?
Most of them were bums over there. In Korea,
like Quid and Thanatos are the only ones that weren't bums.
Yeah, and no, Quid was a bum at first, and then he started to get his cool. Thanatos was good off the rip. His issue was he was just on a Cloud9 team.
Yeah. Palafox is like, I was the problem. After they beat Shop Rebellion. You know what's crazy? You fat fuck. You lost to TL. Then your ass is out of playoffs.
Keep on. At least he won a game.
You got
I'm just saying. Context can't say, nigga, yeah. I'm about to go Looney 06. Nigga, TM7 the dream. 06 dropping your old fucking region.
What's so funny about this is Palafox after Dig and Toss beat Shop.
You can't make worlds if you can't win a game.
That's true. Palafox is like, well, I was the problem after Dig won their series against Shopify Rebellion, and then he loses a tiebreaker game to Team Liquid, and he's also out of playoffs. So I asked, was Shopify wrong with getting rid of you? I would say no, but I don't think getting that mid laner was good either. Both of them are bad. They had to get rid of you. You were not good.
Oh no, you were garbage. The issue is the one they got was even worse. And then they ended up getting sales.
Oh my God. You are certainly not the solution, though. Congrats. You get to play a tiebreaker to try to be top 6. God damn. Fuck. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Just so he can play a best-of-1 tiebreaker, just so he can be top 6 in an 8-team league.
He always had this over Shopify. At least I won a game.
I said I'd rather be not the problem than not the solution. What? These are double whammies, though.
That's the same.
That's the same shit.
Get the fuck out of here.
No refunds.
No refunds. You fathered the fraud.
Oh God. This man's talking so much shit, and this man finished checks notes, guys. 7.
That motherfucker still look fat. God damn.
He beat Shopify Rebellion, tweeted that out, and managed to finish 7th. Keep in mind, if Dignitas had beaten Team Liquid in that game, TL would have been out of playoffs, though. That would have been wild.
That would have been wild.
Because keep in mind, Steve Artiset, their CEO, was like, no, we built this roster because we want to be the best team in League of Legends. Jose Diodo and Morgan. Shut the fuck up, Steve. I love you, man, but you cannot convince me you're good. You want to be a good League of Legends team buying Morgan.
Yeah, String Fury is one that counts as a non-import now. Still
Lion or Team Liquid, because all y'all looking like ass.
Oh, the Lion's garbage too. And I'm kind of glad Lion's trash because Aspire got to eat that humble pie, motherfucker. You saw us better on the other side, bitch.
And then remember he said, do you guys think a team with me won't be good? Bruh.
You on a team with big dokes and your team's doing trash, nigga. Big dokes. Nigga, you on a team with fucking Isles, but I can't take that seriously. Isles.
Oh my God. Like, there's no way you're gonna convince me that a super team has a player with Isles. Sorry. Oh, Vladdy
Super and Isles should not be in the same sentence. Unless it's super trash.
God.
That's the only way.
I don't even know where to start here. Shopify Rebellion swapped out Palafox for Zini, just went 0-6 drop, 0-3 drop, 3 losses, L 0.
You dropped Palafox and got worse.
And then Palafox was like, I'm way better than Shopify. I knocked him from getting playoffs. You didn't make playoffs either, you fat fuck.
But look, he got 2 game wins. He won the series.
You ain't shit.
Stop. That's more than Shopify. Hey, I didn't make playoffs. At least
hey, man, you want the problem, but you're not the solution either. What the fuck does that mean?
Oh, I might not make playoffs, but I make sure you didn't make it.
That means you're both losers, right? By that logic, aren't both of you losers?
But I'm not the bottom.
Hate watch successful today. Oh my God.
I can't wait for AB to get his shit kicked in.
People were worried about Lions mental, but they should be worried about Saint choking every game.
God, this nigga AB ain't fucking annoying. I'm sorry. He's funny as hell, but man, this motherfucker's annoying. Funny motherfucker.
Oh. Bro, okay, if you're going to call Saint out, you should have called Zini out. Zini, every game, just dick. Oh, God. Please carry the L. If APA carries the LCS, that just.
If APA got to be the best middle laner, just.
I thought Impact and me were the problems, though. Impact was a problem.
Impact was the problem. Your limited pool champion was the problem.
Oh my God!
You were good on the champion you knew how to play, but the champion they needed you how to play, you didn't know what the fuck you were doing.
LCS is so easy when we can't lose.
I can't wait for this nigga. I gotta go against Chovy.
Why didn't they ban my small champion pull out? Okay, how does you having a small champion pool last year affect you having more champions then? You obviously heard the criticism and have more champions to play now because you know you only played 3 champions last year. How does that work in these players' minds? How does not last year affect what you're doing right now? you clearly have more champions that you can play right now because you got called. All you can play was Ziggs, Aurelion Sol, and Talia.
Yeah.
And I don't count Azir because everyone plays Azir. If you can't play Azir, well, you shouldn't be a pro. You should be in the trash, my opinion.
Exactly.
Good Lord. Good Lord. I'll give him, though. This one with Saint was a banger. I'll give you that one. That was fine. But good Lord. But apparently everyone muted APA. He's now the Grim Reaper coming for all the Korean mid laners. Yeah, he beat Quid. He beat Saint. He beat Quad.
Now he has to talking as he beat an LCK mid laner.
APA is the Korean mid killer. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, until he goes against an actual Korean mid laner and then it gets fucked.
He would get dog walked by Scout if they played right now.
Oh yeah, he get dog walked by Showbig. No, fuck
BDD
that.
would still give him those hands right now.
The BDD give him dick to ass. Like it's just too bad the rest of his team is pure trash. Like if you took BDD off KT, put him on Hollow Life, they're top 5. I'm telling you right now. Swap BDD and Zeka, they're top 5.
Oh yeah.
Cuz has been running it, and you give Cuz a tank juggler, he will grief because in his mind, they can't kill me, and they just get killed. I'm like, Cuz, what the fuck are you doing? Perfect, not perfect. Aiming is, I don't know.
Aiming, what is he aiming for?
I gotta roast KT at some point. I gotta roast them, and I gotta roast Hollow Life. I gotta roast KT though. KT might have.
Oh, KT.
They got the dope.
Who's on fraud alert at this point now?
I
want to say entire LCS is on fraud.
I want to say Sentinels, but I'm not gonna lie. If Cloud9 does not win this split,
if Cloud9 doesn't win a split, good Lord,
just burn everything.
Oh, come on, they get 2 teams apparently now. We get 2 teams. The second team is an automatic win. Oh, it could be anyone. If DSG go to first game,
Castle, call me to get in line.
Call me maybe. No, call me was on Nongshim last year after Jaiwu. Call me who wasn't good. Went over to. Oh, I hate this league. Oh, I hate this league so bad.
And then you got FlyQuest.
FlyQuest just looks like they need more time, but this roster is definitely a downgrade compared to the one they had last year.
The issue with FlyQuest, they're getting hot too fast. It's the team that's FlyQuest is succeeding because everyone else is bad. Like Lions shouldn't be this bad. Team Liquid should not be this bad. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like Shopify is the biggest disappointment. Y'all tell me, but then again, y'all got sales. Y'all tell me you got funded contracts that could win a single game. And that's when I realized they only got the top side. Their bottom side is garbage.
Well, keep in mind, the Shopify sales is never good. B-Boy has really only showed glimpses of being decent at best. Zini, it looked like he just doesn't fit in this environment. He just looked like contracts. He has these years where he's really good, then he has these years where he's really bad. That might be this one where he's really bad this year. Fug has played a Renekton Cassante matchup a lot, and he played it, and he looked like he was just running it down.
Yep.
They have Monte, they have Reverend. It's just like
06 to motherfucking game. Fuck you, Loic. Fuck you, Boys Critical. Bastards. Eat fat dicks.
Fuck. Oh, no, I'm happy seeing Ludwig fail. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, it's crazy when Disguised Toast is out here succeeding, and Logan out here got to eat a whole dick.
Disguise is 4th. Oh, kill me.
In the world where Team Liquid dated out Cloud9 was the only team I knew is where they should have been at.
The fact that Team Liquid had to play a tiebreaker game to make playoffs is actually disgusting. Because Steve was like,
people had Team Liquid first or second.
The only reason why we didn't do a playoff a tier list, I didn't know if all these players would be here.
This was my tier list. It was Cloud9, Team Liquid. I think I put Lion. No, it was Cloud9, T Liquid. I put FlyQuest over Lion, Shopify Fish, 706, DSG7, Dig Ace. Dig is where I thought they would be at. DSG's higher. FlyQuest is right where I thought they was going to be at. Cloud9 is where they should be at. Sentinels shot higher. I see fucking Dunks go to Lion. Lion got too many goddamn visa issues.
I didn't know how to really rank them given the visa issues, but I was gonna put. It's hard because I don't think Morgan is good at all. I don't even know why they picked him up. He's not good. He sucks. Dude is literally doing what Kana did on Carmine Corp, walking on stages playing Farm Simulator. Dude, not even participating in the game.
At least Kano's putting out wards. This motherfucker ain't doing no jungle support. At least Kano's putting out some kind of wards and taking shit. This motherfucker
like going from Inspired to Jose Diodo is just as much as Inspired is such a dick sometimes. That's a massive downgrade, right? Oh no, not Jose. Oh my god. Sorry, it was who's the jungle last year? It was oh my god, UG. It was UG.
After it was Umpty.
Yeah, it was Umpty. Then they went from Umpty to UG to Jose Diodo. It's like Jose Diodo was all right, I guess, in Brazil last year.
Downgrade. 86 from Brazil's a downgrade.
You ain't shit.
That's like if Lions like, oh, we're gonna get Robo. Okay, you guys don't like you got allergic to winning. That's like a shop besides like, oh, we're gonna swap out funds for Robo. Oh, you guys are about to go 0-6 again.
Oh, fuck.
Robo's about to get exposed.
Because for me, it was going to be pretty much Cloud9, FlyQuest, kind of like the rest kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because I just couldn't believe in Jose Diodo and Morgan topside. I'm sorry. That's just a downgrade on every level. And I get it. Impact was running it last year, and I get it. UG was bad. Morgan, what is with Team Liquid and grabbing these wash play? They grabbed Piosic after he won Worlds. He just stunk booty. I don't know why. Why was every LCS team grabbing players from Bro? They grabbed Hambach from Bro. They grabbed Morgan for Team Liquid. Like, what the fuck?
They were the cheapest. They were the easiest and cheapest. Because it would cost you like $10 million to get Faker.
Oh.
It might cost you $15 million to get Trophy. I ain't gonna lie.
Team Liquid. Steve said he sent a blank check to Faker to join Team Liquid.
He might have to give up 50% ownership to Faker in order to get him to join, and he probably still won't come.
Yeah, because, playing for money at this point is not something in Faker's career. He already has enough money. Actually, it's the draw of the team. Oh, my God, these criminal hoes. Oh, goddamn, nice-ass tits. All right, yeah, that's the LCS right now. And for some weird reason, Sentinels got...
It was a tiebreaker. I don't know what the fuck the tiebreaker was.
Yeah, what's crazy is they should have put a tiebreaker since their game record was the same.
Like literally Sentinels FlyQuest should play a tiebreaker.
But apparently right now they're so broke between LCS and LEC they can't run the studio for a single best of
and
one.
And then go down, and this was the reason why. Because look at who FlyQuest This is the crazy part. They said, Sentinels lost to DSG while Fly beat DSG. But Fly lost to Shopify, who is lower in ranking. They were trying to do it's like Fly beat Shopify. It's like you're blaming Fly for beating Shopify because Fly played a shit team. You're punishing them for beating a shit team
and losing to a better team.
But it's like Sentinels, the two Sentinel teams that they beat are 6-7. 6-7. Like literally 6 and 7. 6 and 7 fucking place. Really? 6-7. But Fly lost to Cloud. Yeah. Cloud was gonna smoke everybody.
Yeah, so essentially
remember that whole duo shit where Team Liquid looked good in the duos, the whole shit in the beginning of the season, and then Cloud just came out of nowhere. It was like it didn't matter because
I think I have the tweet right here from FlyQuest's coach, which is ThinkCard currently. Let me bring it up. Because that made no sense, though. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, right here. Sentinels is second seed over us. We have to play the other undefeated team, and they got to play another 1-1 team, and then they get rewarded with tiebreaker rules. The two 2-0 teams should automatically be seeds 1 and 2. Yeah, that's always been that way. Sentinels never had to play us or Cloud9. The point of the 2-0 teams playing each other should just be for seeding.
Yep.
LEC, all this tiebreaker stuff is so weird now with the LEC and the LCS. They just apparently don't want to run the studio longer. So wait. The LCS has enough time for us to make. The LCS has enough time to make us watch Team Liquid versus Dig, but they can't make us have one more best of one with Sentinels and FlyQuest. Really? You're that hard on for money? Really? All right, what's the playoffs coming up looking like? Good Lord. Can we just go to the first stand already? I hate watching this fucking season at this point. Oh, my God. All right, playoffs. Cloud9 versus Fly. Okay, so guys, Cloud9 should be all the way here after this is over. Just hypothetically. Cloud9 should be right there. There you go. Sentinels versus Dig. I don't think any of us win watching this match. Yeah. What's crazy is top 4 get double elimination. Bottom, the other 2 do not.
One and done.
Right?
They get one and done. Get Aspire the fuck out of here.
Chaz is hate watching. He's ready.
Get this motherfucker out of here, crying like a little bitch. Grass ain't greener, motherfucker.
The grass is tacos over there. Get
the grass is dirty.
Oh shit.
Dirty Sanchez ass motherfuckers.
Before we go, you want to talk about KT really quickly in the LCK?
Yeah. Let's go over to LCK and just talk about these motherfuckers. I would talk about the LPL, but the LPL is just fucking an inverted butthole. That shit stinks. I'm telling you right now, LPL is just anyone's legend and whoever else. I'm telling you this shit. I'm telling you this shit right here. Group Builder is a 2-pack of ass. Group Baron is literally Genji and T1. Literally, them motherfuckers carry so hard. Holland trash. KT super trash. DR Rock, I don't know how the fuck they played up to goddamn expectations. Brian, they the motherfuckers that never showed up to class but still get credit. I hate them niggas. I hate Brian. I hate them niggas, man.
And then you know what's crazy? I outside of some of the casters, why do the casters always try to hype up Breon as having a fan base? Why?
Breon ain't got no damn fan base.
Their team exists to have their players plucked. So if anytime Bro has any players that people think are decently good, they get plucked.
I'm telling you right now. Gideon's gonna be on a LEC, LCS team.
If you look at the Bro players, what's crazy is for some reason people like buying the Bro players. Like Karis is in the LPL. A lot of their players that have played on Bro have been to the LPL.
I'm surprised Teddy's still in the LCK. I thought that motherfucker would have picked.
He looks so sick. I don't know what's going on with him. He looks so.
Oh yeah, I think he got permanent COVID or something. I don't know. That motherfucker.
I felt bad for him. He looks.
He need to retire. He need to just go somewhere and retire. But then again, I'd rather have a sick Teddy than Fisher.
That's true.
I'm telling you right now, if Fisher got to be my EC, I'm walking straight to traffic. I went for the first 18-wheeler, and I'm not playing Fisher. Hell no. If I don't have to, I'm not going to. The one thing about Brian though, they take all the teams to 3 games. All the teams to 3 games.
Yeah.
That is more than goddamn.
Oh God, what is this?
Brian did more than freaking.
Brian won one more game than KT.
Yep.
All right, guys, and this confirms it right here. It's harder to win LCK than Worlds. KT, is a nothing. It's essentially nothing in the LCK outside of like their rivalry with T1.
T1.
They go to sometimes with a lot of Korean teams. A Korean 4th seed has made world finals at this point, including T1. What, 3 or 4 or 5 times?
Yep.
That means that a 4th seed Korean team on the downward trajectory beats everyone at Worlds to make finals, and then they themselves can't win LCK. Winning LCK is just harder. What the fuck is this? KT made World Finals. Oh, yeah. Let's see them repeat the success domestically. They can't. They suck ass.
Hollow Life can't even do it. Hollow Life, the first day champions, can't even make it into the playoffs. I'm just saying.
You know what's crazy? They're one of the few exceptions for a team that has won an international event and then won't be there the next year. That hasn't happened in a while, actually. They won the event and then won't be going the next year. So DRX beat Bro, DK beat DRX, and then DRX beat Nongshim 3.
Beat the shit out of Nongshim. Nongshim got...
Oh my god. Losing to DRX is just, that's unacceptable right there. That's just not good.
It was mostly Richard UCal. And Weller came out of nowhere. Scout looked like he was fucking lost. I feel bad for Scout. Get this motherfucker. Him and BDD need real teams. Like, this is sad.
Like, it's so crazy how BDD just subjects himself. BDD can literally be like, I'm not playing unless you give me better players. It's literally just that simple. And if BDD ever leaves KT, well, you know, that would be bad. They're done. All right, so the next match is coming up now. So now we get to the actual playoffs here. Thank God. Thank the heavens.
Yep.
Good Lord. Finally, we can get the playoffs.
DNF made it. That's how you know this shit's cooked.
To be honest, T1 and Gen G should be in. I don't care if Gen G even hits the losers bracket and then has to go through that. T1 and Gen G finals. Anything else beside that is just
disappointment. Absolute disappointment. The only other team that can upset is DK, and I have no faith. DK is about to get dog.
DK hasn't beaten Gen G in 3 years.
DK is about to get dog walked by T1. I'm telling you right now, Gen G's gonna leave DK for T1, and then they're gonna take whoever.
So these are your final 4 teams. These are the only teams that are left. That's it. Yeah. These are the last 4 teams.
You tell me Victor's a top 6 mid laner?
Oh God, kill me now. You telling me Victor's better than Scout? Oh shit. Oh.
No, he's better than BDD.
Oh my heart! Don't do
this.
He's
better than BDD. He's better than Zeka.
What's crazy is, and it's crazy because this format also punishes you. Gen G and T1 haven't played on stage in about a couple weeks at this point now.
About 2 weeks.
And then DNS is able to ramp it up.
Chilling in the Red Sea for about a week and a half. You got carried out here doing TikTok dances.
I hate these formats sometimes. Like, at most, because you win the regular season, you get maybe a week off. They haven't played guys in 2 weeks. So do you value what? Ramp up? Or you value kind of taking a little bit of a breather and then kind of practicing? Like, I don't know. Like, because keep in mind, does DRX beat DK? If DRX beat DK, sell your fucking org. You ain't been relevant.
If DNS beat FairX, you sell your org as well.
Can we just get some new org?
Is there going to be a world where it's going to be DNS and DRX versus Gen G and T1, and then Gen G and T1 just 3-0 back-to-back days? You wake up, you just see a short VOD, and you see only 3 games, and it says all games. You're like, all you got to do is watch the first game, and then it just tells you, oh, okay, T1 won game 1. All right, cool. I'm going back to sleep. Oh, Gen G won. See, I knew Gen G won. The minute I saw them win game 1, I was like, oh, yep, don't gotta watch game 3. Went back, watched game 3 just for the hell of it. I'm like, damn, I feel bad for you, good you see. Psych, no refill, nigga. you gotta play with delight. I don't put that on anybody. Fuck that.
And it was crazy. Do that BLG situation though? Oh my God. Apparently in BLG, Ben had a massive argument with them.
He crashed the fuck out.
Crashed out, left, went to his home city. Then it was revealed that BLG was going to promote their academy top laner. He was like, oh, I'm going back. Bro, what the hell happened?
It don't even matter. BLG still, they look like hot garbage too.
Lord. Viper is like, man, I left Hanwha Life. I'm getting something better. Well, just nope.
Nope.
Viper Life Gaming. Oh, God.
It is. The sad part about it is literally every other team bad. Like, fucking, this is IG can't beat Ninjas now. Rookie left Ninjas to go to IG and can't even beat Ninjas. IG's washed. I'm sorry. That super team broke that shit up in 1 year. IG's garbage. I feel bad for Rookie. Rookie's just perma stuck in mediocrity. Who else? BLG looks bad. Top Esports look bad. If you're not, anyone Legends look bad at first. Now they starting to show the fuck up.
Yeah, anyone's Legend looks pretty solid. Like anyone's Legend still has Tarzan. That's still gonna be pretty good for them.
Yeah, Tarzan probably not choking for once. Tarzan got rid of Yep. Fuck it. OG beat EDG. OG.
What is going on? These splits. Everything just don't make no sense.
Yeah, no. Southern Talk got walked out 3-0 by LG. Thank God.
Thank God. No one. Thunder Talk.
06. Motherfucker got one game. And that was against, I think that was against Ninjas.
112.
And bring 4 friends.
Bro.
Got walked out. 3-2 top.
Yeah, tonight, these are the games going on. IG versus OMG and versus LMG.
Oh.
Because these are for qualifying into the playoffs. Yeah. IG been looking real suspect.
I know IG not suspect. They are trash. They can't beat Ninjas. You can't beat Ninjas, my nigga.
I feel so bad for Rookie. You can't win with this. Rookie got
left
way.
Ninjas to go to IG, and then now he's getting dog walked by his former team.
Oh, EDG, hi y'all. Oh God, I just can't. Oh fucking hell, I just can't with some of these teams. I can't. EDG haven't been relevant in years. That's so sad, honestly. Oh my God, look at this is the only group really worth watching. I tried watching Ultra versus LNG on 100% win rate, 6-0,
Group
12-2.
Anyone Legends 8-2, BLG 6-4, everybody else is 5-5.
You know what's crazy? Is because because they split them into 2 groups, but then they realized we still have too many teams. They made 3 groups because they have that many teams. This group is not worth watching. This group is.
Oh no! Group Nevada is just LG just dog walking everybody. I'm sorry.
I knew their roster was shit when they had Henna on it. I'm like, I'm good. We're not watching this.
Only winning because they
they have Ju on. Oh, okay.
Yep.
LGD League's greatest disappointment. Yep, still trash. Oh my God, they still
EG out there they look decent and they look bad. Oh fuck it, who's getting? Who is it? So the Talk get just fucked by everybody. Just straight asshole pounding. Like just digging the booty ass. Just Southern Talk gone.
Southern Talk is so unbelievably bad. It's not even close.
Anyone's Legend is 8-2, and then the closest team is BLG at 6-4.
You're right. Yeah. And BLG looks so Weibo is always inconsistently consistent. Xiaohu's just running it down this whole fucking season, man.
Yeah, because we got to play with Elk because they swap it out players every other fucking game. Like,
Elk is not. Elk actually is proving that he's a good ADC. It's just like. Oh my God. JDG, what happened? Oh God.
They got Vampire. Vampire sucking the life out of his team, no pun intended. Top Esports is the team I'm looking at like, what the fuck?
They lost Jackie Love. They lost their best player.
Oh yeah, I forgot he's out for a while.
Yeah, he's got to fix his health. IG.
Oh yeah. There's a rumor Jackie Love might not be back this season. They said this might be one of those things where this might force Jackie Love to retire permanently.
Like, he said his health was really bad. Yeah,
he said after that Worlds run last year, he said he was kind of happy, not happy, but it was speculated that even though he was sad that they lost against T1,
Yeah.
But it being a quick 3-0 instead of a grueling 5 games was like a relief, even though it was sad that they lost. It was like, oh, okay. I was always permanent dead. Yeah, they got you the fuck out of there. They got you they took out anyone's legend and bent y'all niggas the fuck over and just went to Pound Town on that little booty. Like
once T1 beat anyone's legend, that was their best team. It was a wrap for.
Oh no, it was GG. It was like if you wanted T1 not to win Worlds, you need to get to the finals. Like you need GG, and when they did, they knew that it was like, oh shit, T1 about to 3P. Oh, and people was like, oh, top esports could stop them. Okay, I was like, yeah, the copium on Twitter was that. I was like, top esports. I was like, was Konami? Okay, all right, yeah, all right, cool. Yeah, you put your money where your mouth is. Came back 3-0. The loudest cricket I've ever heard. Them niggas was gone. I ain't seen not one top esport dick rider since. Gone.
Jessica Ray, who was the White Ranger in Wild Force, she's still looking fine. God,
oh hell yeah, she's still looking fine as a motherfucker. Her, most of the Rangers still looking good. Now top esports down, they're cooked. JDG, they're cooked. Weibo, they're cooked. BLG still got a chance, but they look cooked.
I don't know what's going on with them right. It has to be because Ben is just having an argument with the coaching staff.
Damn.
And Ben hasn't even been as good as he used to be.
But I'm gonna go say this: Viper and On ain't working.
Off. That ain't on. It's off.
That too.
I was surprised they still kept that guy. Keep in mind, BLG got rid of Elk, but kept On.
Yeah, that's how I knew they were off. I was like, nope. Y'all kept that nigga. Brought Viper in. And the shit still ain't working.
What?
We don't know what the problem is. We brought in Viper. The problem is still that house.
The problem wasn't even your ADC.
It was never the ADC. It was never the ADC. Never.
This girl said, if the Seahawks win, I'll do whatever the top comment says. Whore. These fucking women are like, why don't guys respect me? Well, because you're a whore. I don't know. Whores don't get respect. I don't even know how to explain it to people.
Yeah.
All right. But that pretty much covers everything. Yeah, I knew it. We had to do a big episode tonight because there was a lot to cover between NBA, NFL, League, Los Ratones, drama. Apparently the Los Ratones project is over.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going to happen. Bal said he's going to take some time to himself. Yeah. Good Lord.
It was a good run. That was a good run. That was a good content run.
It did bring a lot of viewership to the LEC.
Yeah.
It did do that. Yu-Gi-Oh! Fresh off the press. I'm like, this guy forever. Holy shit.
I'll say this overall, LPL is a dump to fire. They just need to end the season. Just let anyone's legend just be they're the only team I got faith in.
Because currently, right now, IG is beating OMG. If IG make the final, oh my god, what are we doing in our life?
IG is.
Oh my god, it's crazy here, guys. I'm glad I can still cover this show with everything that we do. No, I hate all of you guys personally. I fucking can't stand any of you bastards. I'm joking. So no, but this wraps up season 16. We'll be starting season 17 tomorrow when I talk to Nopes Christensen. MSK would suck Chaz off like a vacuum cleaner if he got 3. What the hell? MSK, not gonna lie, the dude you had on for a one-on-one looked like an old Chaz. The hell?
Wait a second. Which video is this that look like an old Chaz? I gotta see this.
It was the episode before this one, the other show.
Okay.
He's from Tennessee. Why is everyone I'm meeting from Tennessee recently? What the fuck?
That's crazy.
And you know what's crazy? Oh, Giannis still with the Bucks.
I could have told you that.
Yeah. I'm not gonna believe any more of these Giannis. He ain't leaving. He's leaking the information, so it brings in some more fucking viewers. That's it. That's all he's doing.
He's worth too much. He's working too much. They can't trade him.
I'm not even saying he even asked for a trade. It's just like anytime you hear Giannis potentially leaving, just unless it literally happens, nothing. Yeah. I ain't believing nothing.
Exactly.
Giannis is. I don't know if he's still out, but apparently he had said some shit on he had made this post on like Instagram or Twitter. He was like, legends don't chase, they attract. Who are you attracting to Milwaukee? Who are you attracting to Milwaukee?
Nobody.
I don't know who's going to Milwaukee.
Ain't nobody going to Milwaukee.
Like, I get it. California's expensive as hell, but the weather's good out here. People come to California for the good weather. Who the hell is going to Milwaukee? Michael lives next to Milwaukee. He's in Michigan. That's just cold as fuck up there, he said.
Yeah, I remember what Justin said he wants to get the fuck out of Milwaukee or out of Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, my God.
Wisconsin just ain't to visit. I want to live there, though.
Let me see if it's in my bookmarks here. Last thing to cover.
WD said, I just saw the video like, an old me. You saying all black people looking like WD?
WD saying that?
Okay.
Bastard. Let me put it right here.
Shit, you motherfucker. God damn it, you.
Giannis never asked for a trade. Oh my God.
This motherfucker. This motherfucker is the king of gaslighting his own bullshit. I'm sick of this nigga Giannis. Oh, but they should have traded her to the Knicks. Yeah, 3 seasons ago when we fucking asked for it. Shit.
Also, he's the kind of player, like, I don't know.
I'd rather have Giannis over fucking Cat, but y'all was asking for too damn much. Y'all was asking for this.
Apparently, the Warriors tried offering something, but they just didn't have enough to offer.
Hell no, they got to offer, like, too many damn players. I was like, nah, it's better just to wait till the offseason and be cheaper. Shit.
Yeah, also,
don't do what the Knicks did for Carmelo, and they could have got him in the offseason. That fucked us for about 10 years.
Oh yeah, it was here, I found it. It was on Instagram. He posted a video of, the Wolf of Wall Street where he makes that fucking declare Leonardo DiCaprio. The caption goes like this: legends don't chase, they attract. Yes, attract all the people to Milwaukee, the great city of Milwaukee. I'm good.
Man.
No, Michael lives in Michigan. Justin lives in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Oh my God. But yes, that is gonna be wrapping it up here. Anything you want to say before we head out? Before we see you next week, actually.
Next week, I'm finally gonna start putting videos out. Actually, I put one out earlier, but because I started e-fabbing videos, but I realized if you e-fab somebody's video that has content that can get copyrighted, your shit can get copyrighted. Even though I didn't play the audio, I just what it is. I let the video talk. I put the video on mute. I talk over it, but it still pick up the imagery. That's me. I gotta play with no audio, and I gotta be like, okay. There's a channel named Tron. The guy who talks about a lot of like sitcom and stuff. Mm-hmm. The video is pretty much about why most women date shit guys is because you are attracted to guys who treat you bad because those are the ones you feel like you can fix. Women want something they can fix because if a guy's already perfect or good for them, it's not good enough for them to work. It's some weird shit.
What did you think about this? I wanted to show you this before you go. What did you think about this? This Pokemon thing.
Which one? Oh yeah, no,
that is disgusting.
No, but that's Pokemon. Like, okay,
yeah.
With Pokemon, the artwork on top is what I'll be playing in the deck because you shuffle it a lot. After a while, your cards get worn on the top because of the sleeves. You don't want to play with a $100 card. At most, you want to play with a $10 to $15 card that you can always replace. All you gotta do is play with it for that thing, and then go back to the regular artwork. I like PlayStation. PlayStation's a little bit more expensive, but they're not. You don't. Okay, the top card for playing, the bottom card for collecting. But you should not be playing with these cards. That these are for collecting, for future investments. That's why I like this. Is why this thing I've been saying about Yu-Gi-Oh. You need to have a super rare that is about like get rid of these bulk super rares. Some of these Yu-Gi-Oh boxes be having 100 cards, but only like 20 cards are good in the set. Get rid of all the shit ones. This is what you do. You have cards that come in common and maybe ultra rare, and cards that come in super that can also come in secret rare. You need to get rid of all these bulk cards. Some of these cards are trash. They'll never see a like a fucking play, and Konami knows it. Pokemon, what they do is, boom, all right, cool. This card's only 65 cents. You pull it, oh, this card sucks. It's a really good card, but it has no value. This card you pull it, you just made $100 if you flip it fast enough, right? Like I'm telling you right now, there's a tournament in Birmingham a few weeks ago, right? Mm-hmm. This guy got first place, winning $10,000. Guess how much his deck cost?
$50?
Yep, $46.74, $46.75. $50 deck with $10,000. You can't do that, Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh, you pay.
Nope. You know what's great about Yu-Gi-Oh? They wait, they buy out cards, and then Konami. You know what's crazy is Konami would be very bad at responding to reprints. So this Magnet Warrior deck topped at like a San Diego Regionals or whatever. Yeah. And then it started to rise in value. And then this new Maze set coming out automatically reprints that because Konami was very slow to reprinting stuff. They're reprinting the Dominus cards, and now they're going to reprint that Magnet Warrior card.
Yep.
So when players think, oh, I can just buy this card out and make some money now. Well, no, Konami's responding to that now. You better sell those cards fast. You know?
Exactly.
I have no clue. Probably not. I can't say.
Right now, if you want a cheap game just to play, Pokemon. Like Yu-Gi-Oh is getting cheaper, but the issue is if you want to afford a new deck, you do have to unfortunately, pay for some money. But it's cheaper. Still not cheap though. You can literally buy a League Battle deck for $30.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I'm just reading Walter's comment. Pokemon are relevant when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh. Trying to follow Pokemon model of success is a surefire way to fail. The Pokemon TCG is the third segment of the Pokemon business. I agree and disagree. I think, but the Yu-Gi-Oh structure ain't helping either. Boxes are worthless. You have rarity
boxes
pulls.
Have no value. I think
you added more cards for rarities, took out rares, and now you have a less chance to get all the cards at the play set because you added more cards that could, to the set or to that rarity. Like,
I think there's some things Yu-Gi-Oh should have got from Pokemon, but the thing is, for Yu-Gi-Oh, I mean, outside of the new box Justice Hunters, right? No. Something Chronic. What's the newest set? What the newest set is? That is a set that's currently holding value, right?
Burst Protocol. It's the first set that's held in about a year.
Between Justice Hunters and Burst Protocol, there was like a gap of sets that don't hold any value.
Yeah.
Like, there's store owners making videos right now saying they can't sell the product. Guys, I've explained to you how the system works, and I'm not going to explain it again. Basically, long story short, if your store owner can't sell the product, they're going to drop getting the product because they can't sell it, right?
And then they're going to drop playing the game.
That's it.
If there's no players coming and they can't sell the product, this is what they're going to do. They're going They're going to keep getting the product until that player base is no longer there. They have to. The issue is this: they have to wait a certain amount of time after. That means, say you know you're going to cancel after this. You have to keep buying the sets, and Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG is the biggest segment for the property of Cloud9. Pokemon TCG is a far better place to merchandise in a video game. True, that is all true, Walter. But the issue is this: Yu-Gi-Oh's biggest segment is not making them any money. What they can do is they need to cut down on all these sets.
They make more money in Master Duel, apparently. Like, they have enough money in Master Duel to just make animations of, like, IP Masquerade and shit. That means they can do these things, but they're not, like, keep in mind, people understand, if your local store owner can't sell the product, there's a reason why they drop Yu-Gi-Oh, right?
Yeah.
So you going in there and buying a box does not mean Konami gets a cut of that. It's not how it works in a Walmart. This stuff's already paid for. The way a local car shop survives is you buying the shit. And if you don't buy this shit, it's gone. And
you buy it and then you playing at their local tournaments and paying $5 to $10. Like I remember every Sunday paying $15 hard money, hard earned cash to just play for 3 hours. No, Walter, you're wrong. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is competing with Yu-Gi-Oh! With Pokemon. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is competing with Pokemon. All these card games are competing with each other. The thing with Pokemon is competing with other card games and it's competing with itself. Pokemon TCG is like the third, you're right, behind merchandising and video games for Pokemon. But Pokemon is also competing with Yu-Gi-Oh! It's competing with Magic. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is competing with Pokemon. It's not competing well, but it's competing. Any game that has a TCG is automatically competing with each other. That's the situation. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Has to change they either have to change the way they produce sets, or they have to make better product, better decks or stuff that become meta relevant. Because you can't give us no charmer shit anymore. Remember, there's a point where they put out 7 structure decks, all garbage. They gave us Shadal, they gave us the Flower Great, and then they gave us 7 garbage ass structure decks 2 years straight.
And now we have gaps where the core booster boxes don't hold any value. So that means you're getting this at a loss, and then you're selling it at a loss. Actually, it's a mega loss because you got to count on, shipping it and paying shipping. You have to box it up, ship it, and you're paying for tracking and all. It's a loss handling some of this stuff. Yeah. It's just a straight up loss to have it. Yeah, like there's going to be some good proxy on there, like the Legendary 5Ds decks hold some decent value, right? But that's like 1 in like 10 products that has that. You can't survive. That can't survive. You can't release 10 products and only like 3 of them have value. That's bad. That's actually horrible. That will not hold any value, but the fuck do I know? I'm just a genius.
Yeah, Walter, you're right, but the issue is this. Pokemon is a TCG and a collector card game. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has no collectability to it anymore.
Not anymore. Yeah.
You are right. They are fighting for scraps, but the issue is this. The reason why Yu-Gi-Oh! It's because you have to compete as a TCG. The TCG part, people kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh! More than Pokemon because Yu-Gi-Oh! is a more complex game. But as a collectible, oh no, Yu-Gi-Oh! Can't compete with Magic or Pokemon. That's not close. Yu-Gi-Oh's losing now to One Piece and fucking Lorcana. Like Yu-Gi-Oh might be the 6th place card game by the end of this year. If Riftbound, I'm telling you right now, this is what Yu-Gi-Oh would die once Riftbound and Gundam lapse them. If Riftbound ever lapse Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm telling you right now, Yu-Gi-Oh is cooked. Like card game competitively, it's probably the third. People still love Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's a weird form now.
It's been a minute, honestly. I mean, I guess the only cards I've technically purchased is the gems to buy them on Master Duel.
Like I like the only card I purchased were cards to help my Blue Eyes deck.
I didn't show you this. Did you see that IP Masquerade card they released on Master Duel? Oh my god! Fuck. Okay,
Walter, I want to agree with you that I agree that they can't follow, but they have to. Yu-Gi-Oh has to change. You know they have to change.
They have to find some way to get a younger generation. Because Pokemon will always have a younger generation talent pool constantly cycling through. Always. Yep. Like Yu-Gi-Oh is kind of just being held up by a bunch of whales at this point.
Yu-Gi-Oh had a younger generation, but not at the rate of Pokemon. Yu-Gi-Oh can't compete with them in that rate. Yu-Gi-Oh has to change their product, like the way they do products. I don't know how, but they have to.
They got to find some solution. If your product devalues more than half overnight, your shit sucks.
And then you got too much product just sitting out there. Like Pokemon product can't devalue because that shit is just sold. Because you're right that Yu-Gi-Oh can't compete. They can't compete when it comes to collectability. Like they can't because there's nothing really collecting Yu-Gi-Oh anymore.
And also, Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't even have a current anime to follow either.
They don't have cool artwork. A lot of people don't. The one thing about Pokemon, it recycles the same cards. It recycles the same Pokemon, just new cards.
Oh, okay.
They need. Okay, when I say Pokemon, they need to follow in a sense where they need to make cards more accessible, but also because this is what I'm saying. They need to make it that they get the people that are going to be the rarity chaser, but also the people that can't afford. Like you can't. Who can afford Forbidden Crown at $120 a fucking card? Like the new Forbidden Crown is like $120. Who the hell could afford that? Like you know what I'm saying?
In Pokemon, what they would do in their set is they would make that same card, but they would basically essentially print it in 3 different rarities, so you can get the cheapest option, and then you can also get the highest option if you wanted.
But you know
that's how you fix the sets.
You know the crazy part about it? Forbidden Crown was $115. That shit dropped to $60. Because no one wants to buy the set. It's like,
well, I think that's how you fix Yu-Gi-Oh boxes as a start. They need to the Pokemon thing. I do agree they need to do in Pokemon boxes. They let I don't know, like a Charizard will have like 3 printings in the set. You can get the most expensive one, you can get the least expensive, or you can get like the one that's in the middle. Yu-Gi-Oh needs
a secret in the
alternate, or like the full art, right?
In the SIR or or the
why
PCR.
doesn't Yu-Gi-Oh have that? If Yu-Gi-Oh boxes had that, I can guarantee you the game would be a lot more cheaper because you can have the best of both worlds. There should always be a kind of best of both worlds thing.
Because they do the same thing over in Japan. They say they don't make money over there. But like the issue is they need to make all the money over here, and that's the fucked up part. They know Japan. They already set a model over in Japan that they can't do anything to change it to fuck them over. Or else if the Japanese players stop playing Yu-Gi-Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh probably cook. And
we heard rumors about that. So So I'd imagine cards like this that don't help Yu-Gi-Oh a lot. Read what this is, okay? So 2 effect monsters. When your opponent activates a monster effect on the field or graveyard, quick effect, you can banish this card. That was special summoned this turn until the end phase. Negate that effect, and if you do, banish it. During your opponent's main phase, you can quick effect immediately after this effect resolves, link summon 1 monster, and if this card you control would be used as material for that link summon, you can also use 1 link 2 or lower monster your opponent controls. Neither player can activate the effects of link monsters in response. What is this disgusting card? This is insane. And then, it's also the Yu-Gi-Oh format is where if you're not playing some formats, if you're not playing a specific strategy, you just don't do that well.
Yep.
Hasn't it been what Yummy, Mitsuru, Draco Tail, K9?
Oh my god, some of these fucking Starlights are like $25 in the new set. Oh my god, the set is tanking. Holy shit.
I guess that is a double-edged sword. Like, if you do make it too accessible, the set might drop in value.
I think they're.
I don't know.
I think maybe they already listened and they made the set accessible, and it's just like no one's buying it. Like, my thing is, cards are accessible now, and no one wants to buy it. No one. The issue is now, cards are cheaper, but no one wants to buy the product because this is the issue, and this is the other issue. They made it that they made more cards ultra rare. They should have made it less. They should have.
Why did they ever remove ghost rares from the main core booster?
They don't make everything being accessible. That's true, but it's like.
But I think that is also a problem too. If it's not accessible and it's not costly and it's not cheap to a certain extent. I'm not saying only make stuff for broke people, but people like currently right now with how things go with like the economy and how jobs work now, that money that you spend, people are thinking about it more. You need to have an effective mindset to go, okay, this is where they like the trend of the money is going, you know?
Yeah.
Like we talk about this with comics too. Why don't a lot of people get into comics? It costs a decent amount of money sometimes, you know? Exactly. Well, you have to lower the barrier of entry at some point. You have to. Because the average person is thinking like, okay, I can play this game and I can get a really good deck for $50, or I can play this game and my best deck costs $200. What do you think the average person is going to pick? Gonna pay $50. You know?
Oh, yeah.
That's just what it is. The average person is going to choose the cheaper option if you give them a chance, you know? Yu-Gi-Oh! Should have cheaper options. But then again, you know, I don't think Yu-Gi-Oh! Needs like set rotation or anything like that, but Pokemon has set rotation forever and it's still doing fine, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh's never gonna have set rotation anyway, which is good. It shouldn't. I don't really.
They technically do, but not in the way people think it is.
Yeah, it's a different kind of set rotation where it's like the decks that are good right now are getting hit on the ban list, and then now these are the best decks. That's essentially it. Yeah, and you know, I think viable meta strategy, because the problem with Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like there's metas where there's only like 2 best decks. And then there's metas where there's like 5 best decks. And then people have complained there was too many good decks. It's like, bro, you can play when there's 1 good deck. Now you're playing when there's like 7. Come on.
Yep.
I'd rather have a format where there's 7 good decks. That's good.
Yeah.
It's actually a very good thing. But then they get mad. Well, I don't know how to cipher all these decks. You're not supposed to.
You're supposed to cipher the ones that beat you, and the ones that are hard for you to beat are the ones you're supposed to worry about, and then vice versa.
All right. Yu-Gi-Oh! Formats for the last 5-7 years have been dominated typically by 3 to 4 archetypes at most. There's very little incentive to play 80% of the cards that come out in a given year. Yeah, that's probably an issue. They need to fix these things. These are problems they need to actually correct, but they never will because they're, you know, long ding dong bing bong bong fucks. They only care about Master Duel and Duel Links right now because that makes them the most money. So.
Yep.
And their core booster products hold no value at all.
Exactly.
So, anything else you want to say before we head out, actually?
No, I'm all good, man. Like, I did not realize the Yu-Gi-Oh! Sets are absolute dog. I knew they were trash, but I didn't think they actually became dog water. Holy fuck. Because my thing was make it not easier because it's very easy to get product. Like, I can go to my Target right now and just buy all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Product and no one's going to bat an eye. If I did that with Pokemon, I might actually get jumped. If I bought all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Product in my Target, no one will give a fuck. That's how bad Yu-Gi-Oh! Product is. I can just go up there and buy $20 worth of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. Nope, not one eye gets back. Oh, okay. Who's still buying Yu-Gi-Oh? You buy Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah, weirdo. I'm like, hey, your mama smell like cheese, bitch. Get the fuck out of my face. Like, fuck you mean? Like, Yeah, it's that bad. I didn't even when I look back and look at it, I was like, oh shit, it is. Oh my god, it is much worse than I realized. Holy fuck! Like, cause like I built a blue eyes deck now. I just need the whole thing I really need is I need a card that doesn't come out until next year. Like, holy shit! Like all the cards I need to come out next, like later on this year. Other than that, like,
oh, they revamped the blue. You always see Blue Eyes in Master though. That is it's definitely not. Oh, so people have always been asking this Yu-Gi-Oh Master. How do you fix it from like not really bricking? You know, but Blue Eyes is way more consistent now than it used to
I do agree with. We need more better viable strategies to come out every 3 months. Not every 6 months, or they got to force it with a ban list. Like,
emergency ban. Yeah, they had an emergency list not too long ago.
Yeah, that ban list was garbage as hell.
Yeah. It was a ban list where they just banned like Gallic Granite and limited some barrier statues. Like, bro.
Yeah, no, they banned the barrier statues.
Oh, yeah.
Guess what? Fucking Mermail still got another barrier statue like card. I'm like, of course. See, that's what I'm talking about. Motherfuckers find toxic to be toxic.
You know what's crazy what Konami's doing, guys? They're focusing on making sets with cards that look like chibis. Oh, because that's what people really want. Cards that look like chibis.
Yep. You got these sets where it's like, oh my god, these girls look like lesbians. It's like, yeah, fucking weirdos. Y'all some weird ass niggas, man.
Oh, even worse. People are wearing knee pads for Konami. It's like, hey, we got full art cards now. We should have had full art cards for years. Why are you guys wearing knee pads for this company? Why are we praising them for shit we should already have? People said, but Genesis format's going to be losing players. Well, Genesis format has the same issues that regular current Yu-Gi-Oh does. Yeah, Link and Pendulum aren't there, right? But you can still work around that with synchros and XYZs and hand traps.
Genesis has been losing players. It never had me because my two favorite decks have links in them. Scareclaw and fucking I want to say Sovereign Grave, but Cold Talkers. My two favorite decks have links in them. Like of course, was like I don't really want to go back to tournament format. Like
fuck that. Yeah.
Like,
Pokemon makes more of licensing. Chibis are actually I don't mind it. I don't mind chibis, but you know, they should be kind of worrying about doing something else other than focusing on all this wacky shit most of the time. You know? I don't give a shit about these chibi things personally myself either. I just think like, why are we praising a company for some shit we should already have? Oh, we finally have an online official simulator. Should have had that years ago. We finally have full art cards. Should have had that years ago. We have better pricing. Should have had that years ago. Why are we praising them? This is basic shit they should be offering.
Exactly.
And keep in mind, they only gave you a Steam Deck, which is better than a Switch in my opinion, only when people just kept complaining about it. I agree, complaining works. But other players that are so cucked in Konami, I would play for free. You're already going to play for free. It's Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you play Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, that's all I was about to say. You guys are playing Yu-Gi-Oh. You're playing for free.
Out. People are some cucked out little bitches around here. Oh, I can play for free. Really? People are trying to get us to get money in Yu-Gi-Oh! And y'all play for free. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, pussy ass.
I don't need cash. It was like,
I don't need cash, even though I kind of need cash to get home. It's like, oh, fuck off.
Yeah, because fucking like.
What are you going to do? Suck dick to get home? Like, what the hell?
Shit. Oh, I'm going to sell this plaque that I got just to get home because I got no money.
I mean, and keep in mind, you have to sell your trophies that you play hours and hours and hours of playtesting and hours of day wanting into OICS, and then you have to sell the shit you win because the game offers you no money, and then people will lie to me to my face and say, you shouldn't be winning money when playing this game. Oh, just fuck off. Eat my pussy.
My whole thing was, I think when it comes to YCS's, WCQs, and Worlds, yes, it should be cash. Regionals, no. I think, because I know if you try to, like, when it comes to regionals, I don't think you should be winning cash for that. I think it should be invites and like what's the and like automatic like that's mean like say if I win a invite to Worlds, right? I get a what the fuck this thing called, like a stipend that I ain't gotta pay out of my pocket, like, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, like.
Yeah, well, for me, I don't even know because how much money could you win at a Pokemon regionals? Was it like $500 or some shit?
No, it's 1,000 for top 32. For winning, it's $10,000.
Yeah, I still believe Yu-Gi-Oh could do something similar like that. It's just one of these things where if your players that are winning your events have to sell all their shit to get money, it's like that's just we shouldn't have to do with that. I've never understood why we just can't have money. You know, and all the arguments are really circular. It's like, why can't we have money? It's not. Konami can make like so much money on an event. You know what I mean? Like, why? I just don't get the logic. The logic is like from a bunch of weirdos. No, I just want to play for the love of the game. You could play for the love of the game and win money too, because like the other games do that. I don't get why we can't have both. Why are we subjecting ourselves to one of these? Actual idiots we talk to here in the days of planets. Actual stupid people. Hey,
of course.
I think we're talking to like legit dumb people. Why can't you win and get money though? But I just only want to win and sell. So you want to win and sell your products that you get for winning for money, but you just don't want the money.
You know, also
that makes no sense.
You know what the issue is? A lot of these people are financing their shit to go bankrupt,
right? If
it's stupid.
And I sell my products for money, why don't I just get the money?
Yeah.
That makes more sense. I have to sell my products, box them up, ship them out, which costs you money to do, when I could just get the money, and that's it. I hate Yu-Gi-Oh players. They're so fucking... Man, you guys just wear knee pads for Konami so hard. Literally. Fuck. Y'all are so pussified. God damn. Y'all need extra knee pads to wear for Konami. Oh, thank you for full art cards. Pussy. Y'all bitches. Dumbass fucking loser. Fucking...
Yeah.
Y'all are out here selling your products that you win in YCSs for day 1 and 2, which is very hard to do, playing 8+ hours to sell your shit for money when they could just give you the money for winning. Like, I don't know, every other big TCG that does that.
Exactly. Or give you a prize card that's actually worth it. Like, if you win enough prize cards...
Oh, here playing for vanilla prize cards.
Yep, and shit it gets devalued each time you win it. Because there's more in circulation. That's the sad part people don't understand.
Oh, God. Let's keep in mind, once again, the TCG is the moneymaker for the Yu-Gi-Oh business. No, I agree with that. You have to be careful pulling from your main money source. Pokemon TCG can't afford to do it. I mean, well, do you mind? I forgot how much, because what? A ticket for a YCS is what? Entry is what, $20?
Yeah, $25.
How many people enter? What, 2,000 people enter?
About 2,000.
So 2,000 times 20. Let's see how much they get off that. I heard the internet is what they actually spend the most money on to use. I did hear that. So 20 times 2,000. That means Konami makes $40,000 from people participating.
Yeah.
And they can't give you $500? They can't give you $500 out of that? They can't even give you 200? They can give you 100? They make $40,000 running a YCS.
Give or take, more or less, because it's
gotta pay. They don't even pay the judges. The judges make minimum wage now. That's minimum wage. Yep. That depends on the state. That could be $8 or $12.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Looks like you're going to the Shadow Red, Jimbo.
They can't give you $100, and they make $40,000 on these events.
Exactly.
And people wonder why no one plays this shit anymore. But I just play for the love of the game, man. I would play for free.
Yeah.
All right. Strap your knee pads on and get on your fucking knees, bitch.
When motherfuckers say that, I look at them like, yeah, full of cope.
I'd rather just play for free. I'm glad your girlfriend cheats on you. Honestly, I'm glad she gets banged by 5 black guys in a night. You deserve it. Fuck you. You are the weak. These kind of weak men we got in Yu-Gi-Oh! Are the reasons why we can't have better shit. Oh, I love just getting dick down my throat to my esophagus and I can't see my face straight.
Shit.
Konami makes almost nothing from a YCS. They depend on merchandise and sales from the third sector. Yeah. Well, the thing is, they're making enough. I just can't be convinced they're not making enough to give you something. They can give you, we can't, we can't give out cash. Oh, God, there's Cash App, there's Zelle, there's PayPal. What the fuck?
It's a whole Japan. That's a whole Japan. That's a whole.
It's a Japan thing, but like, if someone ever.
It's a Japan thing, but I've realized how they could get around it. They could get around it by having the American version of the company be the one that run the tournaments over here. I realize Konami USA been running a lot of tournaments over here. They can run it, but Japan is so weird with it. My main issue with them is it's been down to like you guys know you can just do all this shit without Japan's stuff, right? You know you can just do your own stuff
without Japan.
That's
with that willingly by themselves with no interference, right? By comparison, when Pokemon hosts an event, they make minimal money from the card game, but makes huge money from merchandise sales, which is the number one. No, that stuff I understand. It's just I don't know. So Konami apparently has not enough money at all to give someone. And you want to give cash, guys? There's Cash App, Zelle, Venmo, PayPal. This argument we can't do cash. Fine. Tell me, motherfucker. Like what? This is 2026. You can't Cash App someone. Just what?
Yeah.
What? Who owns cash anymore? Fuck is wrong with some of you players? I just wait for Nintendo. I'm a bitch because my wife pegs me, and I want to play Yu-Gi-Oh for Nintendo Switches.
They don't even do cash in. What they do is they just get your bank account information and they just direct deposit it right in your account.
I wonder why, dude. I just wonder. Or
what they do is for like people under 18 to give them like Visa card or to give you scholarships to school.
Good enough.
For
Pokemon events, for like their regionals, let's say if you have, how much does it charge to get in?
$80. It's a lot more expensive.
How many players average is a Pokemon regional? Like California might be an exception because it's huge.
California may be 2,500. It's 2,500 masters, just masters. 2,500 times $80 for masters, just masters.
But what's the average though? It's like 1,000 people.
No, it's about 2,000.
So 2,000
times 80.
Times 80 is puts you at $160,000.
And that's just the master division. That's not the juniors or seniors. That's just masters.
And you said Pokemon is giving out how much? $10,000 to a winner?
Yeah, $10,000 for the winner.
Okay, so I don't know if this is ever revealed. Is that money that they're giving you in like another place, or is that from the event where they make that money from?
It's like
a prize pool they're giving it from, or
it's like a prize pool that they automatically have because it's $10,000 for the winner, $7,000 for second place, $5,000 for top 4.
Okay, that's what I want to.
$3,000 for top 8, top 16.
I thought they were giving it out as far as like separate money they already have for that kind of stuff.
Oh no, it probably is. It's because they make a shit ton of money.
They had that money somewhere.
Because you got to realize it's the same thing for VGC because VGC they get about 700 people times $80. Because you got to realize all the money plus you got the junior to senior about $40. They charge them $40. That's about another 500 people. 500 times 40 is what? 20,000. They walk about $500,000 on an event because they're going to make the most off the masters because they charge masters more. There's more masters. There's more prize money because the junior senior don't make as much. The event that makes the most money are the ICs. Mm-hmm. If you win the IC, you win $25,000.
Think of it in terms of a movie in the box office. The Yu-Gi-Oh! YCS is basically marketing fees, and the merchandise sales is the box office ticket.
Yeah.
But okay, if we're looking at it from that specific terminology, that means they have to make money off because it'd be like concessions, right? You have to make money off your food. So if Yu-Gi-Oh! Doesn't make money off of the merchandise, because aren't they doing some Lego sponsorship where this is how cringe Yu-Gi-Oh! Is these days. They're doing some like Millennium Ring Lego thing. Who wants that? Like, come on, man. Is there nothing exciting Yu-Gi-Oh! Can do? We're gonna do Legos and we're gonna do
Pokemon. Pokemon's doing Lego. People want that, but that's Pokemon. Like what like what Walter said, Yu-Gi-Oh! Can't do everything Pokemon can.
Because we just compared the number. So Pokemon would make 160,000 from their regional. Yu-Gi-Oh! Would make
that's their Masters division. That's the Masters division. That's Master. And that's you got to realize there's Masters, Junior to Senior, TCG, Masters, Junior to Senior, VGC, and Pokemon Go is all the age groups. I think circulating over. You got to think about that's $160,000 plus just from 1 out of 6 divisions between 2 games. Think about that. Just 1 out of 6, you're making $160,000.
And what's crazy with Pokemon, as you said, is they have 3 different divisions they can pull from that money. So they get a prize pool of like 160K times 3. Isn't it like almost $900?
No, it's 40K. It's $40 per person for the younger divisions.
No, I was saying 160. So like if you just went 160K times 3, that would give you $480,000.
Yep, and that's just from TCG.
Right.
Yep.
So if you want Yu-Gi to get better prizes, you're essentially asking them to spend more in marketing.
Yep.
But if they're making, and keep in mind, Master Duel doesn't count for that, nor Duel Links, that'd be a separate division. Like they essentially would want each division to be sustainable on its own.
Yeah.
Right. So you can't pull from Master Duel's profits to pull from that. I'm just saying though, if you're getting 40K off running an event, you can't give someone $200. This game is broke. Yeah, it's broke.
Yep.
I'm just pointing out, you can give a motherfucker $200. Come on, guys. Yeah. I'm not asking for people to get $1,000. I'm asking at max $500.
Yeah.
That's all I'm asking for. Okay, top 4. 4th place, 100. Fucking 3rd place, 200. And so on and so forth.
I would say 500. You go 500. You go 300, and then you go 200. Like you make it.
It can't be this broke. There's no way. It's not possible.
Yep.
I'm not even asking for a lot of money. Go. Can we get some crumbs? People out here are begging for crumbs.
Exactly. Yep.
But yeah. So we'll see Chaz next week. Crazy thing. You don't watch any movies anytime soon, right?
No. The next movie I want to watch is the Michael Jackson movie in the theater.
When's that coming out?
April. I'm not gonna lie. I have not been interested in movies. Most of the movies, I'm like, if I could watch them at home, I'm watching them at home.
You're like, hey, I'm glad I didn't watch.
Because I still haven't seen the latest Mission Impossible movie. I used to wait to go see the Mission Impossible movie in the theater. Now I'm just like, eh. The last one kind of the one after Fallout. The one after that one kind of like, or Dead Reckoning, whatever it was. Yeah.
It was Dead Reckoning and Final Reckoning. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen Final Reckoning.
Warren, he didn't like the last one.
I haven't seen the Final Reckoning, and
I haven't seen anything since 6. I have to watch them. I just don't have the time. I've got.
Still go back and watch Rogue Nation and Fallout. Those are
so good. Ghost Protocol is so damn good.
Oh, I love 4, 5, and 6. I like just the action pacing in Rogue Nation. Just oh my god, I just love it. That 4, 5, 6. I can watch all 3 of those back to back to back, and yeah. Dead Reckoning kind of it didn't take it out of me, but it felt a little too much. I was like, okay, all right, okay,
all right, yep. I just want to let you guys know as we wrap this up here. This is the final episode of season 16. We'll be starting season 17 tomorrow. But yes, thank you guys for your continued support for the show throughout the many years. And on the podcast platforms, the podcast I've done with Nightwing, the Nightwing podcast, Cloud9 podcast, Iron Man podcast, and the MSK show, all uploaded. You can go back and binge watch the Nightwing podcast and Iron Man podcast, and the Cloud9 podcast episodes are going to be uploaded, after, the episode's over. And I want the same thing with the MSK show. So basically when the episodes are done, I upload them straight there. That way there's no waiting. But thank you guys for coming by and checking out this episode of the Cloud9 podcast. And we'll see you guys for